I have them all here, so we should be fine. Unless they fucking add something in last minute. Because I have...
The Miz versus Snoop Dogg.
I got the women's tag, Gunther Riddle, Cody Dom, women's and men's, and then Rollins Balor, and then Usos solo.
Yeah.
So, I think that's it.
Yep. Welcome everyone to the Nolan Wrestling Podcast.
Hey.
Please dislike and unsubscribe.
Hey! You like, you share, and you subscribe. None of this shenanigans. Our last two wrestling streams have been non-WWE.
Until now.
I'll just save these, and then I'll just edit them, because that saves time.
And last but certainly not least, it is a bloodline civil war.
No.
You can keep those in.
Okay, I'll just take out the ones that are like, you know what I mean?
We are getting closer and closer to finding out. And based on the way Friday Night SmackDown ended in complete...
This would have been ones that Zach would have just put in because it was recommended. Because we have a thing.
I don't think there is a line anymore in terms of anything that can be crossed. I think anything goes when it comes to this.
I heard the words of Paul Heyman right there, but maybe more importantly, how about the tweet that Roman Reigns posted earlier today? Because
how? Twitter's down.
It's a spoiler. It felt like that's what we heard from Roman Reigns on Twitter earlier today, because he talked about, he kind of harkened back to WrestleMania a couple of years ago and smashing them and spiking them and stacking them. That's what he is saying is going to happen, which means, Peter...
Wow, that's so unlike Roman Reigns. Here, you can, like, move over, like, when he starts, by the way. So that way you're not, like, behind the ladder.
And you mentioned Solo Sikoa. We don't think about the word emotional.
This is the most, I want to say, unique of the things, because it doesn't even look very Money in the Bank. You know what I mean? Like, it's all gray.
He always is. His brother. I mean, this is a very tough spot to be in. And listen, he looks ready for it. He looks ready to spike anyone who gets in his way. But you'll wonder, deep in the recesses of his brain, what thing.
Do you know what I wonder about? I wonder about a moment from last night on Friday Night SmackDown when the Usos alluded to the fact that they would give Solo Sikoa their vote to be the new tribal chief.
I don't even want to look at it. It makes me feel sick.
Reigns laughed out loud at the mere thought
You might have to just leave it.
running anything. I
throw it in
wonder
that
if
bag.
Solo's maybe thinking
Or,
about
I guess, yeah.
the way that
Maybe move
Roman
all the
reacted
stuff
to
into
that
one of
idea.
them.
He looked, he
Toss the
uncrossed
other
his
one.
arms, that thumb came out for a second, and someone should say, hey, I got this. This can do a lot of damage. We saw Solo Sikoa last year at Clash of the Castle.
Hello, Riley.
9 months ago, help Roman Reigns keep that championship. He has been unbelievable.
That's all good. That's all good.
But why would Roman laugh at that notion?
You drinking milk?
I was drinking milk. Because I like drinking milk.
Here's what I'll say. You know when you're watching a
Very random afternoon drink to have.
I've
You want to move this to the middle?
I literally, what?
You want to move it to the middle?
Yeah, we can do that, yeah. Yeah, I drink tons of milk. Like, literally.
He needs some milk.
To him being the head of the table is actually
I don't need milk, I just choose
Yeah,
milk.
and maybe the Usos trying to plant those types of seeds, make Solo Sikoa question why he's being so loyal to someone that would essentially laugh in his face at the idea of him having any
1 minute.
power, whatsoever. But if Roman and Solo lose this match today against the Usos, what happens next, Matt?
I think it depends who gets pinned. Because, yes, we did see Roman and we did see Solo lose that tag team championship match at Night of Champions. But it was Solo who was pinned there. If Roman gets pinned, if you're Jay or Jimmy, you're the one that does that. You're looking
Yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of miss the old Money in the Bank theme.
beautiful piece of gold around his waist saying, yeah.
and also
No, because the thing that was neat about it was that it was the same each year. They wouldn't change it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that would be very safe to say. Predictions.
I'm going Roman Solo.
You're going with Roman Solo?
The Usos are the greatest tag team in WWE history for a reason. I'm picking the Usos.
Ooh, you convinced me with that. I'm gonna go with the Usos too.
Wow, you're easily convinced.
What we are going to
Like-
see in this bloodline civil war, because Paul Heyman was as emotional as ever. A reminder: the men's Money in the Bank ladder match will
There we go.
Okay, so we're starting.
Okay, so yeah, we gotta do that, and then we gotta get rid of the pre-show, and then we gotta put in the current match thing, which is down. Up. Okay, this is why I do it. You had it. There we go. Oh no, You just one click. Just go.
I'm making it a big deal. I'm making it flash so people know. Current match. Get fired up, everyone. It's free agency day. Ryan Donato just signed 2 years, $2 million with the Blackhawks. We'll be covering a lot of things at once, I think. Get fired up. Who's winning the men's Money in the Bank? Predictions.
L.A. Knight.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, what? What is this?
James Bond.
Oh, hell yes.
They're doing a James Bond
I
intro.
love James Bond. This is great.
Good to see you again, old friend. It's quite some time, hasn't it? Well, things are about to get really...
Oh, that's amazing.
It's a high stakes, high risk, high reward situation we have here. And as they say, time is money. So, I suppose we ought to get to it.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Mission Impossible?
I think I have.
Oh my god, they even have the... Oh, that's so sick. Place your bets. Will the women's Money in the Bank winner cash in?
Within 24 hours? I sure as shit hope not! The only one who gets an excuse is Asuka. Because she really didn't cash in. She kind of just got it.
I'm gonna take your money, your title. I'm gonna take it all.
Really could have used a curse word there. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy uses one F-bomb, and it is very, very well used.
I heard it caught a lot of people off guard.
It catches you off guard, but it's hilarious.
Acknowledge me. This is my WWE. One of the greatest champions ever. I'm the tribal chief around here. You embarrass me. Bring it out. You have gone crazy. Still the ones, right?
Here, I'm actually gonna just tilt this way a little bit.
No.
That's better.
So guess what? You're out. And I'm out too.
Such a good segment.
You know the thing I will say? WWE as of recent has had better storylines.
Yeah.
AEW's probably had better matches. Like the average AEW match I find as being better.
Mm-hmm.
And even probably like because Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega is just unfucking real. Because like literally but they've been doing so well with this Bloodline storyline, and honestly, seeing all this makes it realize why it was the right decision to have Roman beat Cody. Because we wouldn't get this if that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want all this to happen first. From Belgium.
Alright. This is my first time ever watching Money in the Bank live.
This is going to be hype.
Oh! Okay. I want to make a pact.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we made a pact for Jets playoff tickets. Next year, next time WWE comes to Winnipeg, after Raw, we need to buy floor seats. I want to watch it from the floor so bad.
I don't like the idea of floor seats. Not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of floor seats. I can't agree to that. I don't like floor seats. I don't know.
That's good.
Because you get a great view of one thing, and then everything else is kind of shit.
That's true.
All the people that bought the briefcase. Please.
Judging by the fact that they're using this theme, I'd assume it's not.
I guess. That is what it is. And they got Sheamus and what's his name there with him.
What a moment it would be for the Englishman Butch to secure the Money in the Bank contract on home soil.
Bro, when Gunther comes out, he's gonna get a huge reaction.
Yeah.
He's in NXT UK, even though he's Austrian.
Oh,
They really have a good lineup for this Money in the Bank match. Because that's the thing, Nakamura's not gonna win, but he's gonna put on a great performance.
Yeah.
Still, his best entrance is the one he did in Noah when he was under contract with WWE.
Yes.
That entrance is fucking wild. Jesus, this crowd's wild. Like, that's a cool animation.
Yeah.
Triple H really showing why international WWE shows can be fucking awesome if you book them right.
Mm-hmm.
And Puerto Rico counts. I know it's technically part of the U.S., but it's a completely different culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's... Let me talk to you! Oh god, if they do this for Nakamura, what are they gonna do for fucking Rollins?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wow, and the crowd goes mild.
Yeah, he's kind of the odd one out.
That sucks.
Ooh.
Moments ago, we saw Shinsuke Nakamura, who beat Bronson Reed to qualify for his third Money in the Bank match in his career. When this man, Wade Santos Escobar, he beat Ali. He will be a part of his first ever Money in the Bank contract ladder match. And significantly, I spoke to Santos Escobar yesterday, told me it's coming out tonight. Aztec, tribal dress, and war paint, ready to go head
That's
to
bullshit.
head with death itself.
This guy has a chance of winning.
Yeah.
Be cool if he got his own, like, Judgment Day custom briefcase. Purple briefcase.
That'd be sick.
It would be sick. Oh, that is fucking awesome!
Whoa.
That is sick! Bro, look at that entrance gear. We need that more often.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Bro, looks like Batman.
He literally, yeah, he does look like Batman.
I read this fucking wrong at first. I was like, hey, yo, I was like, what? Back? And then Logan, LA Knight comes out last, right?
Probably.
Because he has to shit talk Logan. So how many members do we technically have in this match? Seven?
Yeah.
That's a weird number, because typically it's 6 or 8.
6 usually, yeah.
Well, but they've
8.
done 8. They've done 8 before, but 7 is a little... Please, I swear to God, if Brock Lesnar comes out, fucking pushes over a ladder, comes in the middle of the ring, and takes it away from Ricochet again, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Here's a man you said last night on SmackDown, may be the odds-on favorite in this event. Yeah, I'll tell you this, there may be no superstar in history.
I would like to see a Logan versus Ricochet. Oh boy!
From Los Angeles, California, weighing 240 pounds.
Watch Vince. I wonder who the favorite is.
Maybe?
Maybe. Oh, he's got the big money in the bank thing on the back of his. God, he is so entertaining. Let me talk to you. Guy's got the AEW thing, but it just says
Nemesnikov, 2 years in Winnipeg.
Let's go.
Yes!
Okay.
I forgot Logan Paul's technically from Puerto Rico.
There's some more.
Participating in this first ever Money in the Bank ladder match. Every other man, the other 6 men in the ring, presented as well because Logan Paul was the only one that didn't have to qualify for this match tonight. Blah, blah, blah. So what? If you are a star, you get better.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get attacked, isn't he? He's gonna get jumped.
He's gonna get pummeled. Oh my god. Looks like fucking Light Bright. And the crowd goes wild. Love it.
Bitterness and jealousy, but it's smart. We know exactly how good Logan Paul can be. Take the man out early. Again, remember, there are no pinfalls, there's no submissions, there's no countouts, there's no disqualifications. You climb a ladder, grab the briefcase, and win this matchup. It's Santos Escobar, Patrick Priest out of the ring. Aztec warrior spirit coming out in the early goings. Escobar with the right hand to Butch of the Brawling. It is thunderous. Inside the O2 is
I don't think that ladder is tall enough, Logan. Brissois coming back to Winnipeg. We just got Brissois and Nemesnikov back.
I'm happy Brissois
So wait,
back.
is Brissois the starter? Because we signed Delia. Is that the Chevy plan? I mean, that sounds like a Chevy plan. Let's be real here, but I mean...
Uh-oh.
Is this the plan? Are they doing the walk with Elias? Like the whoa, walk with Elias chant?
2 years, $2 million per year, I believe. What is going on here? What is this? Oh. Whoa.
Mr. Butch?
1 year for Brissois, 1.75.
We already know who Lil Uzi Vert wants to win. A new song called Nakamura in tribute to the King of Strong Style. And Nakamura right to the skull of Damian Priest. Again, Nakamura in his 3rd Money in the Bank match in his career. The 2 veterans in this matchup now going at it.
Oh, I love when Ricochet does that.
And Butch once again getting involved. Makes out Ricochet.
Uh-oh.
I'm pushing back to the scrap. With a crossbody off the top. And Seth
Escobar's got a good Hurricane Rana, man.
Yes, he does.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So this whole match narrative is going to be nobody likes Logan Paul.
Correct.
So it's actually not likely he wins then. Like,
No.
if they're booking it this way, because otherwise it would make everyone look extremely weak if he.
I don't think he's gonna win.
But if there was any chance, that chance has got.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've got tables already. We've got 2 tables. Two tables and a cricket paddle.
And that is what is that, a club? No, it's a cricket bat. We're in England. Oh, true. It's a
Yeah, you know what? No, that's deserved. That's deserved. Wade Barrett, you give him shit for that. Like,
the man who started training at the age of 12 years old, looking to recognize a lifelong dream by
that's actually like not crazy young for wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like some of them are way younger than that. Like. Some of them are really young, like Nicholas. He's a champion. Ouch. He's got prime. He's got prime. I'm done.
Logan's gonna get put through that table.
I was about to say, he's going to build the table, and then Damon's going to put him through it. We all know that Logan's eating these tables, right? Okay, so the spot's coming from in the ring then. Because that's the thing. They'll always align the table so they're coming sideways, typically. It's just safe for the land.
Uh-oh.
Again, it's every man for himself. Logan Paul.
He fucking tossed him.
Damian Priest walks alone, apparently.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
I have to like watch and make a thumbnail at the same time.
Now LA Knight and Ricochet. We are experiencing a seismic event every time LA Knight gets.
Whoa! See, this is why we love the ladder match. The Money in the Bank ladder match. That thing's not. It's too small though.
Of course. Oh.
LA Knight had got a bigger ladder there. We might have ourselves a Mr. Money in the Bank already.
Well, no, because he still got taken down. Whether he was on a small ladder or a big ladder doesn't make a difference.
6-year deal for Miles Wood with the Avalanche. What?
Well.
Oh. Oh.
Are they chanting "Fuck you, Logan"?
I think so.
If Logan Paul gets up from that, he has my ultimate respect.
Uh-oh. What's happening here?
So your respect is easily earned. That's actually still dangerous because, like, you should probably turn the steps around. You know what I mean? Because in case someone hits it, they're hitting the flat side at least, not the. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Brady's looking at suplex Paul, but it kicked to the ribs by Butch, and now stomping on the hands of Priest. How can you climb a
Oh, Logan lost his headband. Uh-oh.
Nakamura with Priest prone on the ladder.
Nakamura's gonna go for it.
Strong style.
Murders did this. How dare you attack someone else so I can win the match? How dare you?
Logan has been impressive here tonight. Sure what else we would expect.
Oh! And it didn't break. Steps are bent. He's like,
He is
son of...
winded. He is winded.
Yeah, he's like, son of a...
Prime!
He was expecting it to break. Like, you know what I mean? He was not expecting to bounce off that thing.
Logan, get the prime. Nakamura's got the actual ladder. Is Zach just recording from upstairs?
Yeah, I just need to, or I don't even know if he's upstairs. I don't know where he is, but I need to monetize. Mystico 2 years, how much? I'm not exactly sure. That's not bad. That's fine. I'm just happy we get to keep him, to be honest.
Yep. Oh. Uh-oh.
Looks like they're trying to go for a good amount of spots in this match.
That was cool. Oh, LA Knight.
Nakamura with Knight up on his shoulders. Oh, DDT.
Logan and Priest are just dead outside the ring.
Tell you what, Ricochet is just made of a little different stuff to everybody else.
Little different stuff.
Oh, there's Santos. Fighting at the top with Shinsuke. Uh-oh.
That's an ouch.
Nakamura with an armbar applied to Escobar through the ladder, at least momentarily. Now Escobar using the weapon. Escobar fingertips.
Uh-oh. Is this where someone goes through that ladder?
Oh, is Butch gonna go through it?
They're both gonna go through it, probably.
Yep. Oh, no! Oh! Just not enough weight to break it. This match is great so far. This is everything you want out of a Money in the Bank ladder match. That's the thing. He doesn't hit him that hard. It's just cool that
he didn't get far enough.
He hit the fucking 450 though. Like, I thought he was just doing a frog splash. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But nothing with Ricochet can just be that simple. Those tables are still like those things. They need to go. Also, look at how huge those ladders are. It is at the briefcase and it's on the ground. Like, you don't even have to go to the top if you bring that ladder in the ring. Like,
Bro thinks he could get sneaky.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of that. People that will just kind of go for it. Watch Priest's gonna go for it, and then one of them could be like, hey. There we go.
Nice.
LA Knight is just such a simple wrestler in the sense that he's good in the ring and he's just goated on the mic. Oh! Fuck, Ricochet is so good. Like, if you want to know how much his talent is, like, underutilized in terms of championship potential, just watch his matches. I don't... Shin? We're just calling him Shin now?
Interesting sell.
Yeah, well, yeah. That was not exactly one fluid motion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going to be jump on the crowd of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coffin drop. Oh.
Nice. Very smooth. It's gonna be him in LA or him and Ricochet.
Well, I think a Ricochet Logan feud would be good.
Well, that's what they've been teasing, yeah. Well, and they've been teasing him.
I would like to see Logan actually wrestling every week, but that's not going to happen.
I think he will eventually start doing it more. Not weekly, but he'll be more of a
bi-weekly? Something? Let's be careful there, Santos.
Yeah.
The Latino World Order. The running E by Escobar. And is it now Santos Escobar's chance? It's time to open the UK chapter.
Yeah, because Santos Escobar is going to be... he's winning. He's the first to actually touch the briefcase.
No, Logan touched it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Like, in this match?
Like, literally 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Escobar does not go down that easily.
Everyone wants LA Knight.
Using it as a weapon.
Fuck your ladder. I'll get mine.
And now it's Knight and Escobar in a race to the top.
That thing is wiggling a lot. Uh-oh.
Now you know why AEW referees hold the... Shinsuke's, like, supporting the ladder. That's all he's doing right now, you know what I mean?
And now Knight back down to that, trying to climb his way back up again. Every competitor in the match.
Oh, nice! That is a very difficult thing to pull off.
Absolutely right.
I love LA Knight, but I'm okay with that because the match isn't near over yet. There are ladders everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that you know what's gonna happen? That ladder is gonna be the one that goes over the outside. Like the second one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Through the tables. It's probably going to be Logan going through them.
Oh, that'll get such a big pop. Whoa! Okay, we got Logan and Ricochet now.
It's going to be Logan and Ricochet.
They're both going to go through.
One step closer. Nakamura climbing back up the ladder. Ricochet's close.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, Brossois back. Oh.
Well, so far, like on the ladders, I'm saying. Or are they too far? Yeah, I think they're too far. You know what I mean? From the tables. Because you have to realize the tables aren't even next to the ring there. Oh! Wow. Is Ricochet okay? Because Ricochet looked like he went down rough. Because that was a rough... That was a... You know what I mean?
I need a replay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if Delia's going to the AHL, I'm okay with that. Ooh, that was a little rough.
Yeah, Logan literally went face first.
Yeah, so actually Ricochet's okay, because Ricochet lands with his head on the table. You know what I mean? See, if you look at Ricochet's head, he's fine. You know what I mean? They're doing the, yeah.
Oh.
The master of joint manipulation. Once.
No, he's not. Oh, is Priest gonna win that? No, no, this isn't it yet. They're teasing us. Ouch! Unless Priest win that. No. There we go! Come on! Come on! Take out Santos! And now he's got Nakamura!
He's gonna take out everyone.
He's gonna take out everyone! Come on! Come on, Knights! Come on! Oh, that's it? No! You son of a bitch!
He's gonna.
Come on! No! Oh boy!
It's okay, they're both down.
But they're both down, yeah.
No, please.
No, because no one will take him serious. No, they're. Fuck off! Fuck off! God damn it! Vince's dirty hands is all over this! This is the thing. You know what the problem with this is now? The fans are gonna boycott him. The fans are like, Priest on any year would be fine.
Jeffrey Veal with Winnipeg? Who's Jeffrey Veal?
I don't know. Like this, the problem with this is that LA Knight is so over that if anyone else won this match, it would be like the fans will boycott it. Good God, like just fuck. WWE is so incapable of just fucking booking the right winner. Just stupid. Unbelievable. Like you want to know how out of touch are you? And the fact that they teased an LA Knight win. Like, I don't even hate Damian winning. It's just, this was LA Knight's time. Oh, Logan's bleeding.
Yeah, because he went face first through the thing. How bad?
He was bleeding from his shoulder. Like, I can't believe how out of touch they are. Like, this is a like, such a good match, but this puts a sour taste in the mouth. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This puts such a sour taste for the rest of the pay-per-view now.
Jeffrey Veal is a undrafted player who is on San Jose. He has played not many NHL games at all.
changed the entire sports industry. She became a household name by defying odds. My entire career, I've been knocking down doors. Judo, the UFC. She's been such a pioneer in helping change the way women.
It is funny how UFC fans like give Ronda so much shit. Like, she defended her title 6 times before she lost.
Yeah.
Like, she was a fighting champion. Say what you want about her losing her last few. She defended her title 6 times. Like successfully defended.
The rumors are true. Ronda Rousey is here. WWE signing Ronda Rousey meant that everyone's game had to be upped, or you were going to be left behind. Look in the eyes of Ronda Rousey. I am the most dangerous woman.
So here's the question. Does Priest cash it in tonight, though? On Rollins. Rollins beats Balor. Priest beats Rollins. And then you do Balor versus Priest. Think about it.
I like the storytelling, but
it's a good. It's arguably the perfect chance. I am so disappointed that WWE could not like. This is the problem when someone gets too over. When someone gets so over, Vince won't let him fucking win. Because they'll be like, he's over on his own. He doesn't need anything. And it's like, no, you don't get it, Vince. Like, fuck. And nothing's going to change until he's dead.
Dmitry Kulikov, welcome back to
until
Florida.
Vince is dead. Like, he literally promised he wouldn't touch creative. And now he's all over it.
Yeah.
Until Vince is, like, literally dead, there will be no change. Nothing. What are your thoughts on the NHL draft as a whole? So utterly chaotic that no one wanted to trade up or trade down because no one knew who anyone was picking.
Yeah.
I am so disappointed in WWE. I just, like, you guys, like, fuck.
Friday Night SmackDown, and what a start tonight, Wade, at Money in the Bank. Well, I'm not going to lie, Cole. I think I might have lost my voice after just one match of the Money in the Bank show, but I will soldier on because this crowd is giving me life. What a performance from those athletes in match one, and it only goes up from here.
Okay, well, at least it's not Logan, though. At least it's Priest.
Oh my god. What if Priest friggin' cashes in tonight?
That's literally what I told you.
Meant tonight.
I meant tonight. Okay. Yeah. Because they'll do Rollins loses to because Rollins is against Balor right now tonight. You know what I mean?
That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, I need to move the women's championship titles because they're technically over top of the briefcase.
Undisputed tag champs now. Remember, they won a fatal four-way to win the women's tag team titles a month ago, and then last week unified the NXT women's tag team championship as well.
Yeah, it was a weird unification.
Training partners, black belts, and now the fattest team in WWE. People don't like Rousey and Baszler, but that's absolutely fine. This is not a popularity.
Vince doesn't like pushing people who he is not responsible for creating. That is so true.
Yeah.
God, that was LA Knight's time. God, just make... if there's any hope that comes out of this, I hope... Because the one problem with Priest is that his promos aren't the best. Which, unless he cashes in tonight, Money in the Bank, you need promos.
Yep.
You need good promos. Like, that's why... You want to know why Jack Swagger was such a shit Money in the Bank winner? Because he can't cut a promo to save his life. You want to know why Seth Rollins was such a good Money in the Bank winner? You want to know why The Miz was extremely good until they fucked it up?
Yeah, until they messed it up.
You want to know why Edge was so good?
You see Edge is on the Grayson Waller show next week on Friday.
I haven't been watching the Grayson Waller show, but I've heard good things.
Well, it's just a segment on SmackDown.
I know that, but like I haven't like looked at the segment or anything.
It's entertaining.
Killorn is going to Anaheim. Everyone's just going to Anaheim. Racco Gudas is getting $4 million a year. Isn't that wild? Did you hear about that?
What?
Racco Gudas
Yes.
getting $4 million.
Unbelievable.
I mean, you want a take no shit from nobody defenseman. He is that. Question is that $4 million? I'd say no. As that kind of player myself, I'd say no. Although, to be fair, I was a penalty killer. Yeah, so I had a bit more than Racco Gudas in that department. Lim Morgan.
Liv Morgan is as gutsy as they come, but there is a cerebral nature to Baszler and Rousey.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, Wade. That sounds about right.
It's all figured out in the dojo. Liv Morgan sends Baszler out to the apron. Liv Morgan spoke to her earlier today. She was all smiles, so excited to be back in action. Believes that her and Raquel are definitely the best team in WWE. Well, to be fair, they technically... Oh, and a kick to Baszler! Technically, as a team, were never defeated due to the injury of Liv Morgan. Now Raquel Rodriguez, the powerhouse, who sent Ronda Rousey over the top rope.
Yeah, that's true.
There are exceptions like Rey Mysterio and AJ Styles, unless you include Austin and Undertaker, who wrestled in the... Yeah. Yeah, but you know why? Because the fans literally had to push to the fucking moon.
Yeah.
Which, if there's any hope for LA Knight, it's that hopefully the fans continue to push him to the moon. Because Vince won't push him.
Mm-hmm.
Like Vince likes it when you're exactly right. When someone gets over naturally and he feels he's responsible for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You come back from an injury, you get cleared, you'll never truly 100%. You might be 85%, but look at it.
Did I just see the X?
Did
Or
you?
am I just blind? I might just be blind.
Or did he go like that, like break? Like, yeah.
No, it wasn't a break. I thought he did the X, but I couldn't really tell.
Interesting ring attire for Liv. She really leaning into the Union Jack there.
Yeah.
Former three-time women's champion, a Royal Rumble winner. Mentioned earlier a black belt. Tag made to Shayna Baszler, whose moniker Wade is snap, crack, and tap. And then Baszler with a running knee, cover to retain.
That snap, crack, and tap. Am I the only one that thinks of snap, crackle, and pop when they say that like Rice Krispies?
That is
it's
where it comes from.
Like, yeah, I was about to say, I literally, Shayna Baszler is Rice Krispies.
We might see all three of those in short order coming from Liv Morgan.
Shayna Baszler could use more tattoos.
Morgan, Shayna Baszler.
Just imagine a tatted up Baszler. That'd be fucking scary.
That he believed the greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time. Definitely the most dangerous woman.
Shayna what?
Her eyes are just black pits of malice.
God, Raquel always looks like a freaking superhero.
Yeah.
Just wait for the day where she's like where she plays Wonder Woman. Just wait for it. It's gonna happen.
Morgan rolls back toward the center of the ring, needs to drag herself to her corner into the powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez. Baszler again. They're going to keep Morgan away from the tag. Morgan creates some space. Ronda makes the tag.
That was an ugly back bump.
The corner not quite there. Ronda picks the ankle. Yeah, grab whatever you can in a situation like that. Obviously, the attack is targeted on that shoulder.
Also known as I had one match with Kurt Angle, so this is my submission now.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was a really good debut match. Amanda Nunes retires from UFC, comes to WWE, question mark? CM Punk was washed in WWE as well, pushed, sorry, I thought you said washed. Was pushed in WWE as well. He had high-profile feuds and a 434 title reign. I believe he is ungrateful at times.
Absolutely.
CM Punk is so confusing because he is ungrateful and also underrated. Ungrateful in the sense of he was given a lot, and there was a lot he was complaining about, and a lot he had a right to complain about, but then there was a lot where, like, you can't always bitch about being in the main event of WrestleMania because literally only 2 people get... Like, I can understand you being mad about the second Cena versus Rock because especially WWE said once in a lifetime, also known as twice in a lifetime. Yeah. But then there's the underrated aspect of you can't say he didn't change all of wrestling. For 7 years, people chanted his name. Like, I don't know any other wrestler who got that. You know what I mean?
We didn't do predictions for this match.
I don't give a shit.
I think Raquel and Liv are winning.
Yeah, I think they might. I just don't care. CM Punk UFC legend. Oh yeah, that was ugly. Yeah. That was ugly.
Matt Riddle,
hi,
UFC
Carter.
legend.
Thank you for saying hi, Carter, because you technically said hi to both of us.
What the F is wrong with Twitter? Elon Musk, there's your answer.
Twitter's being all fucked up this morning.
Elon Musk made an update where people that don't pay for Twitter Blue can technically only view 300 tweets a day, but it completely messed up everything.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Turns out firing 70% of your company causes problems. Goes in interview. Turns out you don't need that many people to run Twitter. Do you now? Because Twitter's not running right now. Twitter's cooked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God I have notifications on. Otherwise, I literally would be getting nothing. Baszler and Rousey were both in the ring at the same time, but it might be academic now anyway. Liv is absolutely mauled. Liv has just been eating all the bumps this match. And then they're going to have Raquel come in like the big superhero that she is. Tag in the Girl Scout. Now Ronda trying to drag Raquel off the apron. It does as Liv was going for a tag.
Elon is indeed the worst thing that ever happened to Twitter.
Realistically, Twitter hasn't changed that much. It's still just as toxic as ever. Maybe slightly more now. Turns out when your biggest meme owns your platform, it's not always... I thought she tapped there for a second. I was like, what? I don't really use Twitter that much though. Like, I never really have. The only reason I'm using it so much today is because it's free agency. You know what I mean? What's that on her forehead?
I don't know. Oh! Oh! Shayna Baszler has turned on Ronda.
Oh, I like this Shayna versus Ronda feud. I like this Shayna Baszler.
Look at Liv. She's like, huh?
Which Triple H rehires was a success and which were failures.
Hit Row was an absolute failure.
Shit Row would be a big failure in my opinion.
Which sucks
because you don't have Swerve.
Because I wanted to like Hit Row.
Because you don't have Swerve. That's the problem. Hit Row without Swerve isn't Hit Row. Oh, I love this. Oh, not gonna lie, Oblivion's a shit finisher, but it actually looked good there. And that's the thing. After Baszler goes out, the match should not be much longer. No. Like, it should be... Oh my god, somebody has a sign that says Bid War 2024, like the MJF. I love that.
That was a good match.
Yeah, no, that honestly, that turn on Ronda saved it. And also, the fans are gonna be 100% behind Baszler here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way they're behind Ronda. But here's the question: who the fuck do these two go against? Are they going against what's their names from NXT? Because honestly, that'd be
and
Dawn and Fowler. I think.
I don't know.
I can't remember what her name. Okay, let's see. Zach posted the Veal video. Let's see. Who knew the Blake Wheeler one would do the best? So, which one is being... So, Strowman is being a mixed bag. I wouldn't say he's been a failure, but I wouldn't say he's been a success. You want to know what a failure? You want to know which one's been a failure? Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
The hype versus what we got. Vince wanted to push Top Dollar, Flop Dollar. I call him Bottom Cent as the top star, but he's such a big baby on Twitter.
Yeah, he's always arguing with people on Twitter. Same with B-Fab.
Yeah. Same with Braun Strowman. God, when I see a thing of Cody Rhodes promoting Fastlane, I can just imagine, oh yeah, we're going to do Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes at Fastlane. Not WrestleMania, which is a month away. We're going to do it at Fastlane. And it was Stardust Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
So it was terrible. And then they redid it at Fyter Fest, and they bled everywhere, and it was glorious. Noel Achari.
Achari, but
Achari. Sure. I can't remember how the fuck to pronounce his name.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh boy.
Damian Priest.
So again, it's Senor Money in the Bank.
Senor, Money in the Bank, congratulations. And now that you have won this contract, what are your plans?
There's a lot to think about. I mean, I could cash in this contract and become the Intercontinental champion. Once again, become the States champion.
The water is safe. Send more billionaires bank.
Undisputed WWE Universal champion.
I'd watch every second of golf every golf tournament if they just put one landmine on the course once a year. Like I don't hate Priest's Money in the Bank. Like I kind of overreacted a little bit, and it wasn't really because I was mad. I was mad that Priest won. I was just mad that LA Knight lost. Because I just, God, I want them to do so much with LA Knight. And you know why I was more excited for? I really think LA Knight would have been a better choice. Because think of it right now. When Priest eventually cashes in, imagine the pop he's gonna get when his music hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine what it would be for LA Knights. That tells you everything you need to know. That's why Ziggler's is the best cash-in. That's a good point. We live in a world where Matthew Shane gets less than Racco Gudis.
Yeah. Okay, Riddle versus Gunther. This is going to be an absolute squash fest, I feel like. He doesn't have a scooter, really?
He really should with a ramp this long. Really speed up his entrance, yeah. What animal's it gonna be today?
Yeah.
Something British. It's gonna be a bulldog? Bunch of
He's got
bunch of
pigtails.
bulldogs. What?
He has pigtails.
That riddle is something else. Is it gonna be bulldogs? It's not gonna be bulldogs, but
No,
what
it's
if it
gonna be
was?
something stupid. Oh, fish.
Imagine somebody never watching WWE before seeing that. Like this is why, like this is the part where you're like they're watching, you're like, oh no, I get embarrassed.
WWE's high on Priest, especially. Yeah, that's true.
Like and no, I can definitely see it. And I'm not mad that Priest won.
Yeah,
in the
I'm not
sense
mad
of,
that Priest won. I'm mad that LA Knight didn't.
Yep, exactly. It's simply because I think that you can push Priest and have him be world champion without the briefcase, because for the simple fact that when there's a cash in, and if it's Priest or if it's Knight, Knight is going to get a through the moon pop.
Yeah.
Like it would, like the arena would explode. Like seriously, you won't get that with Priest. It'll be exciting, but it won't be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Ladies and gentlemen, I demand all your gratitude.
It's kind of fun.
Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion.
He has made that title so relevant. Theory needs to lose the U.S. title now. It's starting to get a little dragged on now. Theory.
Yeah.
It started great. It was okay, but have him lose now before it gets too.
Mm-hmm.
God, he looks like such an evil genie all the time.
He is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion this century. Gunther began his
We are living in a time of long WWE title reigns.
here in London. He once battled Riddle.
Belair had it for over a year. Gunther's breaking records. Roman's is never going to end.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Mm-hmm.
The way he just like continues that shit. I love that guy bringing the like. He's Austrian. Germans think that that's Germany, but it's Austrian. That has got to be one of the weirdest SummerSlam logos I've seen. Like it's so unlike a normal SummerSlam logo.
Well, it's based off the Pistons.
Well, yeah, because it's just Detroit. You know what I mean? But it's the typical SummerSlam. It has the big star and it's like orange and bright.
Yeah.
I don't understand AEW's reasoning for pairing good wrestlers with Q-Tip Marshall. Will Hobbs and John Morrison can't benefit pairing with him. Yeah, and John. Why do we have to keep changing his name? Why can't we just call him John Hennigan? That's his name. We have to call him Johnny Nitro, Johnny Elite.
Now isn't he just Johnny?
And now he's Johnny TV, which is the worst. Like you couldn't have called him Johnny Rampage, Johnny Dynamite. Fucking Johnny Collision is better than that. Like, and that's a shit name. Like, but either go Johnny Elite because that's what he was last time, which is fine because then there's Johnny Impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Johnny Elite or John Hennigan. Can't do John Morrison because that's WWE, but.
Really bears repeating, Wade. Try to end this early. Look at now.
Oh, this is where you give him the chop. This is where you give him the chop.
But he can do some damage here to Gunther. That ball of that attack, though, was simply defense trying to stop Gunther beating the heck out of it.
Ryan Graves to Pittsburgh.
Again, it's the stamina of Gunther. Remember, here's a man who set a record in the Royal Rumble earlier this year. Lasting an hour, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, longer than any man.
That's LA Knight won the Royal Rumble. God.
Riddle just lost feeling in his fingers from a choke to the
I just hope they at least give LA Knight relevancy.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's not necessarily world title
Let him
picture,
take the U.S. Championship from Theory.
oh,
That would be a good feud.
and it'd be a good reign as well.
Yeah.
Just imagine him walking out with that U.S. title. Let me talk to you. I would be hyped to see the U.S. title. Keeps that title relevant. WWE's done pretty well with their mid-card titles as of recent. There's so many years where they did fucking nothing with it, so it's glad to see them do well.
Point out that the left ankle heavily taped to Riddle. Of course, the damage that was done by Gunther.
I will say, I know Gunther's heel, but like, kind of wish he won a bit more of matches clean, just because of the persona of like being just a pure no fuck around wrestler. You know what I mean? Just doesn't need it. You know what I mean? Even as a heel, heels can win clean. You know.
Is just the dark destroyer. Just punishing Riddle. It's like a bag. Here's a guy you would not want to walk into in a pub in London and get in a fight.
Just imagine Gunther in like a no DQ match. They're just bleeding it out.
Niggas aren't way to decimate opponents.
Riddle fighting back as well. Tremendous guts of this young man.
Gunther in AEW would be the scariest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, imagine them be like, yeah, he's gonna be in a death match. Oh my god. There's gonna be blood all over the guy, and he's gonna... Oh!
Protection, that tape of bandages offering. Just went up in smoke.
And you hear Riddle just writhing and screaming in pain.
Look how small his shins are.
And we've seen how dominant
How small little shins are. They're like little toothpicks.
How the hell can you beat him with a busted ankle?
And just what Gunther needs is another opening, right? Since debuting on the main roster at WWE, Gunther has never lost a singles match. That's how dominant this man has been.
When you have a weakness,
I forgot he hasn't lost.
Yeah.
Like, because you just think about the big title reign more so.
And the point you made earlier that Gunther just, what a knee! The final flash, a pump knee from Riddle.
Was a rare mistake from Gunther, got a little confident, but look how short that window of opportunity lasts. It just irritated Gunther.
The standing switch into a German suplex and once again back to attack the ankle. For Gunther, it's all about training. That's all this man does. He lives and breathes this sport 24/7.
Randy return would be great, but it's just never going to happen. Tonight, anyways.
You always hear, he's close, and then he's not here. Oh, he's hitting him.
The physicality is in another tier. He brings it out of his opponents as you see Riddle there, just trying to fight to survive. Riddle with a chance.
Whoa. Nedeljkovic to Pittsburgh.
I mean, Detroit had too many goalies.
And they also signed Jari 5 years. So
they signed Jari?
5 years.
Like Detroit?
No, Pittsburgh.
Okay, because I was like, what the hell? I was talking about Detroit, and then all I hear was they signed Jari, and I'm like, what?
Oh!
Because they signed James Reimer.
That's it. Oh, wow.
Quite.
Look at how he lands this.
That window was all Gunther needed to take his head clean off.
Knee strikes again by Riddle. Falls into the cover. Isn't enough to somehow upset the champion.
A little bit of a slow start to that. NHL free agency is interesting. Chicago made some moves to play with Bedard, like Hall, Perry, Donato. Killord, Ducks was unexpected. Wheeler is now a Ranger. Yep. When you said play with Bedard, I thought you meant like consider the possibility of trading him. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just read it wrong at first. He's like, actually, I don't think so.
I don't know if Riddle's capable of doing that with injured ankle. This is for the prestigious Intercontinental Championship that has been held by dozens of Hall of Famers in WWE.
I literally, the only reason I'm okay with that design is because Gunther is holding it. He has made that title relevant. So I don't hate it anymore. It's grown on me. Not enough to like it more than the... that hurts. That's an ouch.
We almost need a mercy decision here from the referee.
No.
Oh, he's hitting the powerbomb.
Get to the ropes ASAP. Oh, how are you? And that's what Gunther did.
That's it. Oh. Oh, no. Single leg Boston Crab. See, if that's Jericho, though, he's sitting his ass down into that.
Riddle trying to fight out of this, man. You got to give Riddle credit. Oh, he is hanging in this match tonight. But look at this now. Oh, my goodness. If that ankle wasn't broken, it sure as hell now. Ankle lock, submission.
Yep. Solid match.
That was a very good match, actually.
Yeah, no,
I
that was good.
expected a total squash.
They've been doing less squash matches.
While Gunther is just a savage man, chalk another one up to the ever-expanding arsenal of the ring general we just witnessed for the first time from Gunther.
I don't like the IC title design. I like the white strap. Oh, yeah, no. White strap one beats this one any day of the week.
Drew!
Oh, we got Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew is back. So, I guess he signed a contract.
We all knew he was going to be back tonight.
See, I don't think we did, though, because there was a lot of contract issues. I wondered. I didn't know, though.
I was going to think he would return during the Rollins match, but now that Priest won Money in the Bank, I think Priest is cashing in tonight, so Drew returns here. And now we're going to have Drew versus Gunther. Don't mind if I do.
Speculation about Drew's future, but it's a bet now. Drew is looking better than ever. The rumors of Drew McIntyre's demise in WWE true.
Did you know Drew McIntyre?
Drew McIntyre.
We're going to be getting a Claymore kick here. Yeah.
Honestly, I would be okay with
Him dethroning?
yeah.
Well, no, you need a big guy to do it. You know what I mean?
Drew deserves something other than a COVID-19 championship reign.
Adam Cole, baby. Sorry, wrong company. No, because you think of the Adam Cole, baby.
Nice, solid return.
Cody Rhodes wins the IC title. I can't believe I have to keep doing this. We're going back to the white design.
And with nearly 19,000 strong, McIntyre Claymore, the Intercontinental Champion. your brains. Try and remember when you've ever seen Gunther laid out. Well, that's what McIntyre just did. Welcome to your future, Gunther.
Good return. If Drew loses to Gunther, it defeats the purpose of his return. But Gunther's title reign is solid. I feel it hurts both wrestlers if they wrestle each other. I disagree. Because if Gunther loses, you do realize that the next place he's going is like to the world title scene. So, and if Drew wins, it gives him something to do because he hasn't done shit in a while. So I actually think it helps both because I believe the reason that would be because Great American Bash NXT. I believe it's because they'd have him go into the world title scene, and if that's true, then it's good.
Who is this next?
Dominic Cody.
Right after this break, for our subscribers of Peacock Premium Plus, let's take a look at where this story began. Cody Rhodes' broken arm.
6 by 4.5 for Graves.
Galchenyuk to the Coyotes.
With a two-way contract.
Wow.
Somebody give Galchenyuk a new agent. Jesus Christ. If I'm getting Galchenyuk, I'm asking for $900,000 one way.
Dom and Tommy. Dom has something he'd like to say.
That was going to get even more. See, if that was Bryan Danielson, that line would hit so much harder because his kid's name is Birdie. Do you know that?
What?
Bryan Danielson's child's name is Birdie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he named his daughter Birdie. Actually, I believe I try to believe that's more of a Brie Bella decision than a Bryan Danielson decision.
Butch would be the perfect wrestler to dethrone Theory. I'd be okay with that if it was Pete Dunne instead of Butch.
If it was Pete Dunne, then fuck yes.
Back.
Butch, no. Pete Dunne, absolutely. Tonight was a perfect night to bring back his Pete Dunne.
You just slapped me right across the face and thought you could get away with it? Dom is proved tactile and lobbed a few cheap shots. Oh, Dom is so behind. A hit and run by Dom. And that money in the... He's going to show you exactly how dangerous he is. Dangerous, dirty Dom. I will give you a free
So,
shot here.
this match is either going to go one of two ways. Cody wins, and then Brock comes out and attacks him. Or Brock comes out and attacks him, and Dom wins.
I think it's going to be the second one because they want to keep building Dom. And it doesn't hurt Cody if he loses because of Lesnar.
Correct.
Belair needs to turn heel. She's getting stale.
Already...
I said this months ago!
She's already pretty close to just being heel at this point, especially after
Have her take some time off, return as a heel.
Last night's SmackDown kind of showed that.
Oh, he's going to get booed so. You want to know what would be an excellent heel move for Dom? To just make up his own title. Just for himself. And it would be, like, because he can't win anyone else, any of the other ones. Kind of like the FTW. Do you know what the FTW Championship is?
No.
So it's actually being treated like an actual title in AEW. But it was a championship created in ECW by Taz. Because they never gave him a world title shot or whatever. And WWE never would. So he created the FTW title, which is called Fuck the World. So it's like, fuck it. If you're not giving me a title, this is relevant instead. And then he would put it on the line and some other guys would win. And so it was almost like a rebellion within the company. That was like the whole premise of it. And actually, the guy who's currently FTW champion is Hook.
Why does Rhea look like she's a 13-year-old girl going through an emo phase?
To be fair, this actually makes her look more Australian. Like, and what's with like the Vietnam War thing that's going on with Dom here? With Dom. Surprised it's not The Undertaker with how many times Teddy Long would announce him. Teddy Long books everyone against...
I love that little shuffle dance, whatever he does. Yeah.
This is the Teddy Long. It's just... Hold my bullets.
Yeah.
So also, interesting thing about AEW is they're doing actually a Bullet Club within AEW now. There's the standard New Japan Bullet Club. But, I mean, it's not the same Bullet Club because all the members are different now. But two of the key members that were in the Bullet Club for a while, Juice Robinson came in a bit later, but Jay White's been in for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So now in AEW they're called Bullet Club Gold. Because it's like AEW, like gold, you know what I mean? This is why they didn't have
the main roster. I agree.
Yeah, they
fumbled the bag on that one.
Braun Breaker versus Gunther. Even just like a normal field, no titles.
Hard.
No titles are needed for that. That
he only gets that because Roman.
There's hardly a screen, so they're like. I have a shirt. It's crazy how literally Cody has not lost his momentum. That's why they didn't have him win the world title. Because they just didn't need him to, you know what I mean? Because he has everything. Although it is funny how he's wearing all this because he's been wearing what's look like pretty like classic British clothing for a while. You know, like in all of his you know what I mean? Like it's very like there's the pyro. Or I guess more fire, but you know.
Well, that counts as pyro.
Yeah, it counts. We'll count it.
It is literally the pyro in pyrotechnics.
That's fair, yeah. Just when you think of pyro, you more think of fireworks, you know what I mean? But that works, yeah.
I love how Dom has a teardrop tattoo now.
And fucking Rhea has one that says Dom.
Yeah.
Just wait for Buddy Matthews to come back. Wait, what does it say underneath?
I don't know.
Because before it just said Dom, but now... Does it say Dom Dom?
Probably.
It definitely says Dom Dom.
Yeah.
Yep, it says Dom Dom. She looks like Beth Phoenix.
She does.
She looks so much like Beth Phoenix.
She does.
Bro, imagine if Rhea Ripley fought Beth Phoenix looking like that. Also, I don't mind the makeup-less Rhea Ripley as well, but she does it live events. It's still like it doesn't affect her character at all. You know what I mean? It's interesting, but it's also known as I don't want to be doing the makeup every single night.
I want to see if you're half the man your father is, or you're just Bobby's little boy. As Bobby, the women's champion,
really should have called him a little bitch, but
Cody Rhodes tonight. Now keep in mind, Cody with the cast on the left arm.
Also, in AEW Fight Forever, you can wrestle as referee Aubrey Edwards, and you get to choose the referee for each match. That's an option.
Interesting.
That is something that should be in the WWE games. Also known as Charles Robinson is doing every single one of my matches. It's kind of a neat concept though, being able to choose all the referees. Although AEW almost promotes his referee, like you know the names of them, like they'll say like this is Rick Knox, this is Aubrey Edwards, this is I would love to see Jay turn on his brother Jimmy tonight. No. Jay is more upside while Jimmy is getting arrested for DUI. Not now.
That was
it doesn't
a long time ago.
So, are you saying that we should kick Kenny Lawler off the team? Off the Bombers? Like, to be fair, driving under the influence is, like, it's a stupid thing to do, but it's like, that is, like, incredibly minor in the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
The strategy of God probably played into attacking that hand. I was surprised when Cody came out with it. Because like you said, we heard that it was fully healed. And perhaps the penny has dropped with Dom. Oh! Dominic couldn't run to the tube fast enough, but Cody made sure it didn't happen. Dominic loves to talk a big game.
I will say, it's funny, every time Cody Rhodes wrestles, he has, like, Optimus Prime in his ass.
Yeah.
Like, Autobots, roll out. God, every time Optimus Prime talks in, like, the movies, it's like Jesus is talking to you. Like they give him the Jesus treatment, like, his voice.
He's going for the RKO.
Oh, he's Randy Orton, he's slithering.
Disconcerted a bit. Dominic, again, you slip and slide out of harm's way. Okay, we're just gonna have a little...
I actually really like how they're making Dom just...
Like, fuck this. Does this say mommy on his ass again?
Yeah.
This whole match is just going to be
like
Dom
a parent trying to stop his kid from walking away in the superstore.
It's kind of the story they're going for. What is this chant? This is is this a soccer chant that they've made into
a classic soccer chant?
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a soccer chant that they've modified into Cody Rhodes.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, Dominic loosening the turnbuckle.
Yeah, he's trying to keep the ref distracted.
And Dominic with a suicide dive drives Rhodes into the ring post. Oh, this is so nice from Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. Talk about turning this matchup on its head.
Where's Brock?
You know how they can undo the turnbuckle and make the top rope come off?
Yeah.
Imagine if that was a thing in the Royal Rumble. Like, we can't get this big motherfucker over, so we're making the top rope so much lower. That, like, I actually am kind of shocked that hasn't happened yet. Like, the top rope is now the second one. Like, out you go!
Cody again sent out the ring right here on our announce table. Dominic Mysterio once again.
Okay, Dom's going through is what I'm gathering.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The one thing I will say, when that was Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, there was no hands. They straight up smacked their head into it. Like, I literally was watching it, and every time it hit, it was like, fuck, like, just like... And it busted him open. Like, it busted Kenny open. Also known as, he hit it hard, camera pans away, cuts forehead with the blade, sneaks it back. Rhea Ripley, you're awesome. We should just give you a feud, though, because you don't have any feuds. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. She's the greatest champion who doesn't have any feuds. Like, in the sense of, I have no problem with her being champion. Just give her a feud. Go do the Kevin Owens. I was 3. I was 3. I was 3. He's going to be leaving the Judgment Day today.
Okay, where's Brock? It's going to happen. I'm just waiting till I hear whatever you could even describe
Brock Lesnar
that
joins the
noise
Judgment
as.
Day.
And now Dominic looking for 3 amigos. This is not paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. This is disrespecting the late great Eddie.
Eddie probably would actually love it.
Eddie would love all this. Like that's the thing you have to realize. Eddie loved like good heel work and making fun of shit. Think about it. Like his whole thing was lie, cheat, and steal.
Jonathan Drew went to Colorado. Okay.
His whole thing was lie, cheat, and steal.
Yeah.
Like he would love hearing Dom call him Latino Heat and hearing that crowd boo him.
Yeah.
Like Eddie would be 100% in support of that. Like,
well, and he was friends with the Mysterios too. Like,
yeah. Well, actually, you remember that Brock Lesnar segment of the mariachi band?
Yeah.
That was Eddie's idea. Because he wanted Lesnar to make fun of the heritage, so that way he would be the big hero. You know what I mean? Which, because so many people were like, "That's so offensive. He shouldn't be doing that." I'm like, Eddie's idea. Like,
where's Brock?
Well, it might be after the match, though. We don't know. I don't know if we necessarily hear the music. He might just come out. You know what I mean?
But he needs to do the music because he's been away for a while now.
Sometimes a return with no music can hit just as hard.
If it's mid-match, then maybe not. It all depends on the timing they decide to put.
But after the match, you don't even necessarily need the music after the match. I'll give you a great example. Double or Nothing 2019. Jon Moxley makes his debut in AEW. No music, no nothing. Just him walking through the crowd, and all hell is breaking loose.
Oh.
The 619 and Cody will intercept. Didn't quite have the same snap that Rey Mysterio.
Oh, that's going to be a bit of an out.
I'll tell you what, Wayne.
Reverse Cesaro swing.
Yeah.
That had some snap on it. The Alabama slam.
That's such a clean move.
Yeah.
Mysterio is right for the pickings now.
Okay, so it's gonna be post-match.
Yeah.
Come on! Get Brock! Just get it over with.
In this matchup tonight with Cody Rhodes with the win.
Set up the stipulation match, please.
Please have him come out on a tractor. Please have him come out on a tractor. I love Hillbilly Brock. Hillbilly Brock is the best Brock.
It was simply all Cody Rhodes from here. No looking back for the American Nightmare. One Cody cutter connected to perfection, followed by Crossroads. And the inevitable victory for Cody Rhodes.
Okay, go back to the live feed. Come on.
At the O2 Arena in London. The American Nightmare.
Dmitry Kulikov goes to the Panthers.
That's a return. He was there a long time ago.
Paul Maurice got to get all his boys back together.
You just know it's gonna, because he's taken too long.
Habs fan went on a meltdown because they chose Ryan Becker over Mitch Kov. Really valuable. Red Wings. Went ape shit when Sutter got drafted. Now he's doing Defense wins championship.
So no Brock.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, the to be fair though, like no one like It literally, I wouldn't have cared who Steve Eisenman would have drafted. They could have been like, this guy's a 7th round pick, and I'm like, yeah, but Eisenman's drafting him, so he's gonna be good. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
WWE Superstar Sunday continues tomorrow at 9 on A&E.
also, happy Canada Day to everyone.
Money in the Bank, the sold-out O2 in London. Absolutely wild night already in the greatest city on planet Earth, and it will continue getting hotter and hotter in the O2 Arena. On the WWE 2K23, the highest rated wrestling game available is now 33% off, and for a limited time.
Oh, I see what they did there. So, funny thing, 66% of the cost of WWE 2K23 is the exact same cost as AEW Fight Forever. So they're making it the same price because now people are going to buy 2K. Because it's been a better game than AEW Fight Forever so far. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! What is Cena doing here?
John Cena appearance.
He's like, yeah, Stu's here. This was so out of nowhere.
Oh, he better not be announcing retirement.
Oh. Oh boy.
This audience can't believe it, Cole. The 16th time.
It has been 12 years since that match. Cena versus Punk at Money in the Bank 2011.
Your passion for John Cena cannot resist. Atmosphere like we've got at the O2 Arena for Money in the Bank.
Like, this is so out of nowhere.
Are we gonna see a match?
The greatest of all time is here.
Give him a mic.
Yeah, I'll get a mic. This is so out of nowhere.
That caught me so off guard.
I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Although there's something that doesn't beat that Jim Ross. It's John Cena. Like, watch him be like, hey, man, I'm just here to promote my movie.
Surprise! I think I'm the one that's surprised. Because I'm used to hearing you sing John Cena sucks. You flipped it around. He was like, my time is now. Can't see me. My time is now.
He's just having fun at this point.
John Cena with the most unexpected return of the
I
year.
thought the Jets were going to trade Shifley to Boston or maybe sometime. We don't know.
Look around you. Hey, did you guys know this is the first premium live event in London in over 20 years?
I'm sure they remember.
Bro spawned in London.
I feel the
Bro used slash TP.
What the hell took us so long to spend some time with you? Right? Right? Look around.
I'm gonna bring out my special guest, LA Knight. Oh my god, a Cena versus Knight feud?
Would go hard.
That would go so hard.
Okay, very cool, Jets. They said, hey there, Delia, instead of hey there, Delilah.
It's up to the decision makers. They don't necessarily know how to feel about London. Oh, come on. We're not telling you guys anything you don't know. They think this is kind of a hostile environment.
What is he getting at?
Sometimes you guys
Wait a minute.
They even think that you guys try to take over the show. You see that? They don't know what they're talking about. You are the voice. You are the heartbeat. You are not trying to take over the show.
Oh, they absolutely are. I don't know what you're talking about, Cena. Oh, they're like they like. They already have taken over the show.
So why am I here?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's retirement.
Oh boy.
And I love you guys, but I'm here on behalf of you.
Oh boy. No.
I put my shoes in this ring tonight because I know the world's watching, and I want the world to know that you are underappreciated. I'm here tonight because you all know that I'm big on respect. And I'm here tonight because all of you, over 20 years of my experience, have earned my respect.
That was fast.
He's retiring.
That that's what it looks like.
Another thing they don't understand is they don't like when we stop and allow you to do that. But how much fun does stuff like that make a night like this? You cheer, you chant, hell, you care. In my mind, there is not a more exciting audience than the audience in the United Kingdom. So I'm here to try to bring WrestleMania to London.
Oh! They just can't stand all in.
That is one way
This
to
is them
respond to
being
all in.
this is them being like biggest event in UK. Like,
That's
I'm here right now, not for one more match. I'm here because I know when they play those trumpets, people watch and people listen. And right
that was
now,
a weird camera
I
shot.
want to give something to an audience I love. I want to give them a chance.
Are they confirming it?
To tell the world,
41.
to tell the people who make decisions what we already know. Take a moment right now. Let them see. Let them feel. Let them hear what WrestleMania is going to sound like.
That is very early because they're
Grayson Waller. Dude gets to work Casino right after getting called up.
Wow.
oh boy.
John Cena.
Yeah, no, you're gonna love this guy. He's
No,
Australian.
I
He's
know who he
Australian.
is.
You
I know who
can't-
he is.
Yeah.
I know who he is. Like, I know he's good.
I would introduce myself, but I know you watch. Everyone knows the Aussie icon, the host of the hottest talk show in WWE, the Grayson Waller effect.
This comes out.
But
My God, that's such a SpongeBob like
Yeah.
looking.
I have nothing but the most respect for you and everything you do. I've loved watching your career. I love everything about you. The jorts, I love the jorts. I'm a big Star fan, like those are still in. And the movies, John.
John Cena's in the Bumblebee movie, by the way. He's the main antagonist.
Your performance in Fred?
Peacemaker is the closest thing we're ever getting to a John Cena heel turn, by the way.
Hustle, loyalty, respect thing you do. Which is why I'm so disappointed you're out here lying to these people.
Team Kartop always smiling.
In England? You gotta be kidding me, lad.
We just got a surprise a John Cena appearance, and now Grayson Waller's ripping it
I
apart.
feel like we're gonna get one more person though. Like this has, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real cutting edge. I'm impressed.
Hey, did you see Friday? There's a big return coming to SmackDown.
Never mind the
Carlito,
summer.
apparently.
The last few days been cold, rainy. I gotta wear a hoodie everywhere. If WrestleMania's going overseas, it needs to be somewhere beautiful.
Like Australia.
Good weather. Nice beaches.
Let's go Bombers!
Go Bobbers,
I
baby.
think if WrestleMania's gonna go international, it needs to go somewhere like Australia.
They're like, fuck the Commonwealth!
Are you kidding? You know the Wiggles could perform someone's intro.
I can see it now. WrestleMania Australia! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Nope. No. The guy in the back flipping the bird. Wanker, wanker, wanker. They're calling him a wanker.
Trust me, I don't need to. But don't stress, John. I actually think I could get you a spot on the show. Hey, I know things haven't been going so well lately. You know, the last time we saw you, you lost to Austin Theory at WrestleMania. And before that, you lost to Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. And was it losing to The Fiend at WrestleMania? Hey, I loved how meta that is, but it's okay. These people, they are simple. They only remember the last thing that they saw.
Are we gonna get a match?
Imagine if this was the Orton return, and they were gonna do an Orton Cena again. This crowd would go fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Viral moment. And if you don't know viral moments, it's Grayson Waller. So what you need to let me do, John, is you need to let me be Superman this time.
You need to believe!
John, you've helped so many people. You've done so much. Let me help you save your career. I'll pitch it to you. The biggest Grayson Waller effect of all time. With my guest, John Cena! WrestleMania, Australia! I'm not asking you.
I love how they're just like completely forgetting that Philadelphia exists and that is the next WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing from you is no WrestleMania in London.
No, definitely not.
And you want me to fly to Australia to get a rub from Grayson Waller?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Of course.
I'm a pass.
Wait. Nobody says no to the Grayson Waller effect.
Say again?
No one says no to the Grayson Waller effect.
How about, can I enjoy some time with my friends? And before you came out...
Oh, that's a shout out to the fan. Remember who's bothering him and he said, can I get some time with my friends?
Oh.
And what was John saying about respect a little bit ago? Don't send you back on a rat like Grayson.
Oh, bald spot alert.
Who gives a shit anymore?
Okay, who's coming out?
Feels like we're getting someone from it.
Leaving Cena down. And talk about a buzzkill.
Okay, like.
Oh, are they just gonna fight? No.
So why did they do the WrestleMania thing if they didn't actually announce a WrestleMania?
They'll probably do 41 in London.
I mean, let's be real, London would be fucking pissed if they didn't after this.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, when Money in the Bank comes back,
Okay, that was a good promo.
That was a strange segment.
Yeah.
Because it didn't set up a match. They didn't announce a WrestleMania. There's just Cena coming out of nowhere.
Women's match next. Pierre Engvall, 7 years? Huh?
For how much?
I don't know.
Shit, I forgot to put the briefcase there for the men, for the men's, because I have the, if I go here, not the briefcase.
Oh, you got the men's one there.
Did I?
Yeah. I think.
I don't know if I actually
can't
made it appear. I thought I forgot.
Sorokin with the Islanders, 8 years, 8.25 a year.
Okay. Nope, I forgot. It's not there. Whatever it is, what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna take a washroom break.
Miles Wood, 6 years for 2.5 mil. I don't even hate that.
With this contract, the opportunity is on our terms. However you go is going to win it all.
Money in the Bank ladder matches are special because it could be your only opportunity at a championship match. We'll see Bayley become a 2-time Miss Money in the Bank.
At Money in the Bank, it's my time.
Keep your eyes on the genius of the sky. Things are looking pretty good. Damage control.
Money in the Bank Club.
This is a contract that could change my life. That briefcase makes me think of opportunity.
Zoe Stark to qualify for Money in the Bank. She's going along.
And when I win Money in the Bank, everyone's going to be saying, thank you, Trish.
Trish Stratus hosts every Money in the Bank ladder match. Trish
Ever held a contract.
winning the money in something that's eluded Becky Lynch throughout her career.
The man is going to win Money in the Bank.
A Money in the Bank summit and all competitors.
Will you be man enough to say thank you, Trish?
Climb the ladder. Season. This shot of this capacity of 18,805 in the O2 Arena is brought to you by Mission Impossible. Dead Reckoning. Mark Mark starring Tom Cruise. Only in theaters July 12th.
The following is the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The winner of this match will be the first superstar to retrieve the briefcase, which contains a contract for a championship match anytime, any place, for up to a year.
But earlier tonight, Damian Priest won the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, Bayley.
Join him on the
Kayla, how do you screw that up?
Absolutely, the little ray of sunshine.
Oh my god!
Michael Gold, been looking at your
Oh, that's bad. He says he's part of the Judgment Day. Oh. Oh, that is such a bad botch. Ugh. There you go, Kayla.
I'm interested to see how this
Oh my god.
Io Sky Bailey on the same team, damage control, but
That might be one of the worst announcing botches I've ever heard.
no, these two are going to team together.
Introducing, representing the Judgment Day, Bailey. Like what? She said Bailey was representing the Judgment Day, and then said Io Sky was representing Damage Control.
Interesting.
Oh my god, that's bad though. Like, cause like Kayla is so loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no hiding it.
Zelina beating Lacey Evans to qualify.
Be nice if you won. You're not going to win. Be nice if you won.
Who?
Zelina Vega.
Oh, yeah. Who do you think's gonna win this? Yeah.
Like, I know she technically hasn't won a Money in the Bank before, but like, I would actually prefer Zoe Starks to Becky. Like, I really don't want Becky to win this because I think anyone else would be a better choice. Simply for the fact that Bailey, like, Becky doesn't need it. She can get a world title match whenever the fuck she wants. Like,
Yeah.
like that's why it didn't make sense that John Cena won. He could get him. You know what I mean? This actually might be a good choice because she's heel, and I feel
Have
like
Trish win it
I'd be okay with Trish winning.
in the year 2023?
Yeah, just because she'd be able to do a lot with a briefcase that would be enjoyable. She would not be my first choice. Not even like she would not be my first choice. I'm saying I'd be like just because I feel like she would make it entertaining. I actually think Io Sky would be a great choice.
Io Sky would be a great choice.
Io Sky is the one I
Because
want.
Damage Control is going to be splitting up anyways.
Yes.
Like, they've been teasing it for months.
So Io Sky is like my first choice. But yeah, but they're in the UK, so they're all gonna love Becky Lynch because she's Irish. What the fuck is that ring attire?
Green Lantern.
No, there's way too much yellow for Green Lantern. Actually, you know what she looks like? She looks like the classic Electro. You know what I mean? The green Electro, like. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
And Zoe Stark wastes a little time going after Becky Lynch. You saw Trish Stratus directing traffic. Obviously, major issues between.
You see what I'm talking about now, right?
This London crowd has made it very obvious they would have got the Irish last kicker in a heartbeat if they could. That's the crowd.
Yeah, although Becky's gonna win. It'll be fine, but.
Earlier this evening, but it worked out well for Becky Lynch. And Bailey now Meteora by Zelina Vega as Bailey was trying to bring the ladder into the ring for the first time in this matchup as Zoe and Trish continue to try to take out Becky Lynch. Well, this is exactly
All the soccer chants.
the advantage has to lie with Trish and Zoe.
Oh.
And of course, Damage Control, who can work as units to take out the rest of the women. And that is what they
That's
are
a cool
doing.
spot.
Zelina Vega pinned under the ladder.
I really like what Zoe Stark has been doing.
Teamwork, however.
Zoe Stark is a perfect.
All she's done since being called up is follow Trish around.
I know, but her promos have been solid.
That's true.
They haven't done as much with her.
Yeah.
I like what she's done when
She
they
needs
give her
to turn
time.
on Trish.
At some point.
The future of Zoe Stark. Anybody who had eyes on Zoe Stark during her run in NXT knows that Zoe Stark is one of the.
Although, you know what I will say? Zoe Stark is the perfect example of why a women's mid-card title should exist.
Yeah.
Speaking of athletic, how about the high flyer? They call her the genius of the sky.
Like, scratch the tag titles, introduce a mid-card.
Very powerful Zoe Stark.
You can still do women's tag team matches occasionally, but That's the thing.
You realize there's the ladder directly to your left, right?
Yeah, but to be fair, that
It's the
ladder
shorter one.
is the double what?
Noggin knocker.
I was like, you know what that sound? You know what that sounds like? It sounds like another fancy like German ice cream. You know how they have like Haagen-Dazs?
Yeah.
like Knobbenknocker. It's like the British version of Haagen-Dazs. You know
That
what I
was very clean by Trish.
mean? Yeah.
She just cartwheeled up the ladder
Yes,
base.
'cause Trish is actually very good, believe it or not. The WWE
How
Hall of
old
Famer
is Trish? 'Cause
uh,
she's been around for a long time.
she's like 50,
Yeah.
51. But she's like the same age as my parents. Like just a little bit younger. But she does not look 50 at all.
Oh.
That's the thing. Like Trish is in like crazy good shape.
Yeah.
And then also she just has the genetic fountain of youth. Oh. Interesting choice there, Zelina Vega. Yeah. Yeah. That yeah, no, big mistake there.
They brought back this chant. I love it.
Of course.
Hey, baby.
This is a time when like, not gonna lie, I feel like we should get Bailey back as a face again.
Yeah.
She's been heel for a while, and it's been good. It's been good development to her character. But we're after they do a Bailey versus Io Sky and the damage control implodes. Let's get her back as a face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Turn Bailey face. Turn Bianca heel. Zelina. That's not under the briefcase. Ooh, nice Hurricanrana.
I really hope we manage to get even a short extension. And well, what's Helly's contract? Do we have to sign him or no?
He has this last. He has one
This
more
is
year.
last year.
Yeah.
I think we should try and get a short extension and run Helly and Bro Swap. That's a good tandem.
Because that's the thing. Like, if we can at least. Because the thing about Helly is that he doesn't want to rebuild. If we show him that
Correct.
we're retooling and whatnot, there's the possibility of keeping him. Okay, well, we have to move it under the briefcase first before we can start bitching about who's going to climb it. Well, that.
Damage control Civil War.
Oh my god. Yeah. Every time I hear Barrett on commentary, I just want him back.
I know.
I'm
still so mad.
got some
They
bad.
had all the
The
cards
Royal
in place
Rumble
for
was
him
the
to
perfect.
play in the Rumble.
I've got some bad news. Although I do like him on commentary.
He is very good on commentary.
I'm glad to see they at least have him something to do. You know what I mean?
He'd be a good manager.
Oh my god, bad news. Barrett as a manager? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh.
I do like how literally her ring attire is just all black with a thing that says "Thank you, Trish."
Yeah.
You know what that looks like, almost a pure ripoff of the Jericho Appreciation Society. Think about it. That is totally a Chris Jericho thing.
Yeah.
Like, heel Jericho and like a thank you Jericho. That is 100% a Chris Jericho thing. It's kind of interesting to see Trish back full time though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's weekly.
No, and that's the thing. Like, I have a lot of respect for Trish at her age deciding to come back and do it full time. And she can still go. Like, she really can. What the fuck is this?
finish up. Becky Lynch back in the game. Turning into a mad scramble from all angles. Becky Lynch gonna climb a ladder. Oh, Shote uppercut. Now it's Becky all alone, at least momentarily, and one-time friend Bayley gonna climb the ladder next to Becky.
One of the most creative and goated chants in WWE history. That Bayley chant. Like hearing, like watching NXT, hearing. There we go. I know she's a heel, but it's nice to see that.
Yeah.
From Bayley to Becky Lynch, and now Io Sky looks to climb to the heavens.
You know what I will say though? The women's Money in the Bank ladder match, I wouldn't. There's not a single winner I'd actually hate.
No, not at all.
Like there's winners that I'd prefer, and again, like Trish winning at her age wouldn't be the first choice. However, again, every single one of them would be able to make it interesting.
She's gonna jump.
Oh, she's doing the moonsault, isn't she? That was a fucking gorgeous moonsault. Excellent, excellent moonsault.
London Maya just got themselves a new favorite. It's the Genius of the Sky. Never more at home than when taking flight, and what a picture-perfect moonsault this was.
Yeah, that was clean.
Trish Stratus, however,
that's a sick angle.
Trish back in the ring is the only superstar.
It works really well for ladder matches, that angle.
Yeah.
Even that's a really good angle.
Trish Stratus is all alone. The ladder up. Io Sky's down, but Trish is going to climb. Stratus is going to climb the ladder. Trish is all by herself. Trish is going to win this thing. Trish is going to win Money in the Bank.
Nope, because she already would have won if that was happening.
There's Becky, though. Trish has seen a ghost. Becky and Trish exchanging blows.
The reason I don't want Becky is simply because we get a lot of Becky, and she can get a title match whenever she wants. You know what I mean? I just don't see her needing the briefcase.
Although I do find it funny that if she does win, she would win the Money in the Bank briefcase. And Seth's about to get cashed in on later tonight.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like they get home and Seth's like, I don't want to see that briefcase.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that fucking briefcase. Who the fuck's taking care of her kids right now? Just think about it, they're both on the road.
You ever hear of a babysitter?
I
family?
I know, but like, when both parents are gone with a child is pretty young, it can be.
I know. Seth Rollins is such a deadbeat dad.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Believe it or not, that's not what I said. Wait, Trish and Becky working together?
There's some unfinished business here, Cole. He hasn't forgot hitting this Trish Stratus.
Whenever I see Trish go out and do a segment, it reminds me of Jericho just after winning the AEW World title. I said I demand a thank you! Like the whole time. And then that's when Moxley comes out and fucking wrecks shit. And then he comes back and then says, nice hair, idiot. Look at you, what's your name? I don't care, shut your mouth. We've gotten a lot of Becky Trish this match. Although, to be honest, that's pretty much what I expected.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
This looks like something out of the 2K games.
Like where the ladders
You've got a ladder stuck on its side. You've got...
And that ladder there in the corner is broken. Like, it's fucked. Like, it's... Also, if you ever want to wonder how much wood they put in these ladders, the answer, a decent amount. Right at the joints, they put wood.
Yeah.
Because I remember, and they make it so that way it breaks, like, very clean. Although there's one time they did it where the ladder almost splintered a little, and you could totally tell where they said.
What the hell? Oh no. That is genius. Zoe Stark with handcuffs.
Imagine if you cuffed her.
No disqualifications, countouts, pinfalls, or submissions in this match. Handcuff the opposition, and how can you fail?
She's gonna do it.
What, handcuff Trish?
She should.
Becky Lynch, and it's simply punishment for the Irish Star. And now Stark back into the fray. Becky Lynch. They're going to handcuff Becky to the ring, and not allow Becky to have any chance to win this.
Oh, if Becky gets handcuffed there, then you know what happens, right? She's gonna undo the turnbuckle and walk up with the turn. She's gonna do the same thing that fucking Cena did when he won the world titles. Because Cena grabbed the titles like that, and he was literally holding onto the fucking turnbuckle.
Oh.
Actually, you know what would be really hilarious? If Bayley was handcuffed to Michael Cole's chair. Shut up, Michael! I can hear you from here.
That's one of the greatest feuds in the history of wrestling.
Michael Cole versus Bayley. That ladder is not stably on. Yeah, I was about to say. That ladder is not stably there. Like, you guys didn't set it up right.
Left by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch admiring our handiwork. You've got a match to win here, Becky. Don't forget what the
And now you gotta put her back on because you fucked up putting the ladder there.
What are you doing, Becky? Becky on the announce table. Press from behind. The brawl continuing. Becky Lynch has lost her damn mind. That's what's happening, Cole.
Rock bottom.
Slam into the ladder. Trish stresses his.
Oh, that was clean. Where is Zelina Vega? Where has she been?
They're all laying down on the other side.
I
They're
just love
dead
that.
for the time being.
Roman's sleeping.
Yeah.
There she is. It would be interesting to see that Zoe Stark, Becky Lynch, and Trish are not even involved in the finish there. You could have it be like they're fighting against each other so much that they don't even. You know what I mean?
Oh, she got the flip flop.
Yeah. Oh my God, she's gonna go for the. Oh, she's gonna go for it. She's gonna go for the. Oh! That's an ouch. Sunset flip powerbomb. Fucking awesome. Although my favorite thing that's ever happened in a ladder match, and it was technically a TLC match, but it's a TLC matches are they're just ladder matches. One of my favorite things though was when Kalisto hit the Salito del Sol.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Jumps backwards because the ladder just fucking crushed. That was back when the Usos were the other version of the Usos before the modern Usos.
I got chills. These 6 women are out of their damn minds. But it may be Io's moment, Wade. Io Sky, all alone in the ring. Io's up.
Oh, is this when Bayley's gonna?
Bayley just screwed Io. No, that was instinct from Bayley. When you're in a match like this, you see movement on the ladder. You don't have time to stop and figure out who it was.
What if Bayley wins?
I'm with Barrett on this. I'm fine if Bayley wins.
Oh, you're crazy. Bayley just screwed Io Sky, and Bayley is about to win her second Money in the Bank contract.
I forgot she had one before. I'd be okay. Oh, there we go.
So Becky's gonna win now. So Becky's winning now, right? Because Bayley's gonna fall. There's gonna be no one else there.
Using the handcuff.
Oh, she's gonna handcuff her to the ladder. Would she? Handcuff her to the bottom rung, so she just can't climb. Becky's going up.
Yeah, look.
Oh, she's gonna hang. Oh no!
They're gonna get handcuffed together.
Oh my god! If Io wins. Oh my god! Please tell me Io Sky wins! Please, come on! Come on! Come on!
Yep.
Yep, there we go! Nice! Well, you got one of them, right? That was a good finish. So damage control is
Done.
Oh god. All the Americans are losing their mind right now over seeing a Bud Light ad.
Yeah.
like, Becky is literally sliding out of the handcuffs right now.
The spine of Trish Stratus was almost snapped by the man Becky Lynch. So we start getting involved in the action too, and then this code red top of the ladder.
That's
so
wild.
we start today ruined. But here's Bailey. Now you call this instinct, and perhaps it was, Wade. But in the end, I believe this was instinct as well. Handcuffing Bailey and Becky Lynch, not allowing to climb any further up the ladder. Meaning the genius in the sky can now be called this money in the bank.
You just have to stand there. You can literally see Bailey slipping out of it. She's like holding it. Because she has to sell it, you know what I mean? I'm happy that they had Io win at least.
Yeah.
Still not happy about LA Knight losing, but at least we got one of them right.
Absolutely incredible. Well, the pub, this could be me and you, Cole. You were swaying around everywhere a couple of days ago on our pub crawl. Well, we kicked off the night here tonight. At Money in the Bank with a men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And what a match.
Oh, did you hear who offered to help Elon for the fight against Zuckerberg?
Yes.
George St. Pierre.
Yes, GSP.
No matter if you like Elon or not, you cannot not love George St. Pierre.
Yeah.
George St. Pierre is like the nicest guy ever. Also, avid dinosaur enthusiast.
Okay, so we know what the next match is going to be.
So
Next match is Seth versus Balor.
And then it's going to be Damien versus Seth.
And then, yeah. Do you think it's going to turn into a triple threat, or do you think it's going to...
I think he cashes in afterwards, and Balor watches, like,
yeah.
you fucking screwed. What is this? What is this?
And when we come back to the O2 in London, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. With Seth Rollins takes on Finn Balor right after this break. And for our Peacock Premium Plus subscribers, let's take a look at what set off this rivalry. Finally, Monday Night Raw. champion that is ready for a fight. How to be a fighting champion. It works because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am world heavyweight champion.
WWE wastes more like people are rioting in the comments over LA Knight.
About LA Knight, yeah.
WWE wastes more talent than any company I've ever seen.
Finn Balor!
You took everything from me. Now it's my turn to take it all from you. Let's go back in time. SummerSlam 2016. Torn bicep tendon, torn pec tendon, and a fractured glenoid socket. And I still beat you. I became the first ever Universal Champion for 22 hours. And the lowest point you laughed in my face. But guess what? Well, they're not matters to me. The only things that matter to me are vengeance and the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here's the thing, Finn. I'm still standing. For the past 7 years, I've made memories. I've made
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly
history.
get myself a drink
One of
before
us
Seth
got
Rollins
bitter.
comes out with a stick up his
Toronto's
ass.
signing
One of
Klingberg.
us got
Can you grab me a cup of water if you can?
See,
Yeah.
you made me bitter.
Toronto's signing Klingberg.
Klingberg?
Bitterness is all I have.
You have tricked yourself into believing that it is your fate to take everything from me. Doesn't matter who you are, the result is always going to be the same. That's me. With the World Heavyweight title.
I'm gonna take it all back. As the new World Heavyweight Champion. And that's it. And that's gonna be a bitter pill for you to swallow.
Is that a mask or is that
Thank
face
you.
paint?
That's a mask.
Finn Balor has been waiting for this moment. At SummerSlam in 2016, Finn Balor won the inaugural Universal Championship with a victory over Seth Rollins. However, he suffered a torn labor, the torn biceps. Among other injuries in that match, it was forced to relinquish the championship 24 hours later. Finn Balor claims that Seth Rollins laughed in his face when he had to
Please
do
have
that,
face paint on.
and he will never, ever
Nope.
forget that night.
He wouldn't have won the mask to begin with if he had face paint on.
I keep forgetting, like, Finn Balor's old. Not like old,
No,
but you know,
but, like,
he's been around forever.
That's the thing. Like, wrestlers, their prime is way later. Like, I'll put it this way. MJF is 26. That is unusually young.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't happen. You typically do not win your first WWE title until you are in your 30s. And, like, title, not like world title, like just title to begin with.
Alyssa's funny.
Who's this?
You know who Alyssa is?
Which Alyssa?
Jet-centric.
Oh, okay, her.
Pouring one out for
Sorry,
the ice.
what's his name? Jackson or somewhere. I never watched Jet-centric. But I know that, like, Jack used to be there. Just imagine going to like a UFC fan and be like, "This is our champion." Wait, does he have a mic with him?
I don't know.
Like, look, see that there, right by his belt.
I can't.
There's like a black piece
I don't know,
sticking
maybe.
next to his title. It's not part of the title. It could be something else. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just part of his jacket. I don't know.
Oh, is Finn gonna attack him? Finn should be attacking him early. They
Should
want
be
to
kicking him right in the back of his shoulder
off.
blades right now. Or is he just gonna pretend to act like he's not fazed by it? Because that's what we're probably getting. Every time they do this, they just keep trying to break the record or whatever.
Mm-hmm. This is just the whole match. They're just gonna stand here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight
Why'd the bell already go?
Championship!
He's like, I heard the bell, fuck you, Rollins! He kicks him.
Representing the Judgment Day.
Here we go, someone actually representing the Judgment Day. Not Bailey.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn
That's an ouches on the back.
Yeah.
Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 200.
Red Wings signed Confer. 5 years, 5.
Oh no, it's tape on his chest.
Wow.
Like on his abdominal there? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought that was a mic when I saw it. I was like, what? Imagine if Finn won and then lost it to
That could
Priest.
happen too.
Because then he'd be like, I keep getting screwed! That could be his whole thing, is that he keeps getting screwed. Okay, so Rollins is wearing a fence on the side of his torso. He's wearing a fence.
Those ribs could come into play in a major way in this match tonight. Undoubtedly, you know what? Several coup de graces in a row will certainly cause some.
God, that must be a pain in the ass to say as a plural word. Coup de graces.
It would be coup de grace. You're not supposed to say coup de grace.
I know I know
how
that's
he keeps saying it.
That's what I said
know.
that because Wade said that, not because he was right. Because it'd be coup de grace.
Power goes right after Rollins, who takes him down, and now Seth. Pounded away at Balor now.
Same way that the plural of Lego is Lego.
It's Legai.
It's not Legos. It's a company name. It's a brand name. You don't say that they're like.
Just went right down. Sucked the entire life out of it there. Rollins is nowhere near 100% in this matchup. But you're talking about Seth freaking Rollins here. So if anybody can pull things out,
same way that it would be improper to say that you went to Walmart's.
No. If you went to.
No, that doesn't. No, what? No, you went to different Walmarts places.
Hey, went to different Walmarts.
Yeah, I guess it works for that.
What is your?
I don't know. I had a bit of a brain fart and like,
What are
it
you
wasn't.
talking
It
about?
wasn't working. It wasn't working. Although, to be fair, Lego's also a product, so it's different.
No, Lego is Lego.
Yes. There we go.
That one makes sense.
There we go.
Walmart's, I don't know what you were
Yeah, no, that
waffling
was
on
different.
about.
No, that was... Yeah,
That
that
was
was
I'll
okay.
give you like an
Yeah,
F
no.
for effort.
No. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Carter Nolan had a bit of a brain fart there. He wasn't thinking. The mind wasn't working. Something wasn't working. Ooh, that's clean. What a leg drop. We're like pretending that like Hulk Hogan didn't finish every match for like 60 years or whatever the fuck it was like that. It's kind of crazy how your finisher is the most dangerous move in your arsenal in the sense that it is the move that will give you long-term injuries.
Yeah.
Orton's back problems. Frickin' Hulk Hogan's tailbone. Nikki Bella's rack attack actually really hurt her a lot. Do you know what her rack attack was?
No.
She'd pick someone up in the fireman's carry, and then what she would do is she would drop to her knees, and then you would drop on the shoulders.
Oh.
So it fucked up her shoulders after
Yeah.
a while. Because she had that move, and then her other move was the Alabama Slam.
Yeah.
Which is the one that is a bit easier to remember, but people forget that she also used the rack attack. But that was the thing. It just took a toll on her shoulders. Because believe it or not, dropping 150 pounds on your shoulders every single week is not a great idea.
How about the aggressiveness, the passion that we've seen out of this man as of late? Driven, covered for the title and a kick out. Take a look at this right hand throw.
That was 3.
I was 3, bro. And freaking
KO is so funny.
when Kenny Omega kicked out of the One-Winged Angel by Will
Yes,
Ospreay at 1
I saw that video.
that I posted, I
didn't
lost.
see the way you posted it. I saw it on Twitter.
Like, you saw the actual kick out?
Yeah.
Where he kicks out and he fucking...
Yeah.
just fucking like... Because the...
Didn't he lose that match anyways?
Yeah, but it was such a good match. It was
Yeah.
so close. Oh, and also there was a lot of Shawn Michaels references by Will Ospreay. He took the Canadian flag and he was like rubbing it between his.
Really?
Yeah, no, because there was someone with a Canadian flag, and because this was in Toronto,
Yeah.
so he's grabbing it. He was doing like the towel between the ass thing. The same thing that like Shawn Michaels was doing, you know. Shawn Michaels versus Canada, one of the best feuds ever.
I'm going to tell you, Cole, I lost months of my own career thanks to individuals being reckless in that ring, and every single time I close,
But just like look at it.
I know exactly what Finn Balor is going through. He has a demon inside of him right now. The only way that's going to happen is by winning this war.
I'm like,
He's got to be careful because remember the champions.
because that's the thing. You have, like that's the thing. I'm used to what like there. As someone who watches Kenny Omega, you're accustomed to One-Winged Angel, 1, 2, 3, done.
Yeah.
Because there has been one man to ever kick out of the One-Winged Angel. If you want to know, that is so much more impressive than the End of Days, considering the fact that do you know how long Kenny Omega has been around? I believe it was Okada who kicked out, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, the fact that Okada lost to Danielson is okay. The fact that he lost by submission is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, this is totally going to be a cash-in because he's going to kick Rollins' ass. Rollins is still going to win, but he's going to be dead. And Priest is going to get it.
Yeah.
And then are we going to see Balor leave Judgment Day or Priest leave? I feel like we're going to see Balor leave.
Imagine that. Rhea Ripley is like, you are a failure.
And then Edge rejoins.
See, the thing is that I actually don't mind Edge in Judgment Day. It's just, there's no story that makes sense to make him go back.
He's not going to go back.
And he won't go back, but it just doesn't make, like, that window has passed.
Yeah.
Bro, our freaking draft videos popped off. Like, our
look at
worst
that.
one was 233.
Millie?
Freaking Millik, yeah. Although that's, I guess when you're the starting goaltender in the World Juniors, that kind of helps.
Yeah.
For Team Canada. That's a great pick. 5th round. That's the thing that's nice about goalies. You can pick them late. Turns out when you pick them early, they're not always great. Looking at you, Askarov, picked in the first round, does fucking nothing.
Knee to the spot. Running knee by Seth. Balor's down. Here's the issue. Seth Rollins doesn't have enough in him to even make a cover. In what could be a KO Finn Balor.
Yeah, this is the one here. Because this clip you saw, right?
Balor measuring his man, went for the stop. Finn Balor, though, rolls around, almost had him.
Yes. Yeah.
Just Will Ospreay's like shitting himself. Don Callis is running. Oh, remember when Kenny Omega had all of the belts? He was Impact Champion, he was TNA Champion, he was AEW Champion, he was... I don't think he was IWGP. I think that's the only one he didn't have. He was AAA Champion. He had all the belts. He had 4 titles at one time.
Fighting champ who wants to make this World Heavyweight Championship a huge part of his legacy. How he wants a long reign with that title.
WWE should be controversial and get rid of the World Heavyweight Championship and have the WWE Championship and the WWF Championship. And then just pay royalties to the World Wildlife Fund. Turns out that the Wildlife Federation did not like being compared to what wrestling was at the time, which was a lot more, whoa. Oh.
Straight to those ribs. And now it could be the nail on the
It's kind of crazy how they have made Rollins just like a wrestling god. He just went from just another member of the Shield to...
He's so likable.
He's so likable.
And he's good at everything.
He's so likable and so hateable at the same time in the sense of like, he's so good as his face, he's so good as a heel, he's so good in the ring, like he's just flawless. Like one thing I will say, as much as AEW is a bit more bold with their matches, the WWE has fewer botches than AEW. Now, AEW, again, they also go for a bit more crazy shit.
Stupid things.
Yeah, they also do. They do some stupid things here and there. That's true. Some of it's stupid, some of it's just crazy. Riddick to the Kings. Yeah, whatever. How will we ever recover from this?
Seth didn't have anything left to hook a leg or put any sort of weight. Balor.
Oh!
Judgment Day body breaks. Things just took a dark turn for Seth's chances over attaining the world.
Come on.
We all knew it was going to happen.
He might just be...
Remember, in that ring, it's the contract.
They're all chanting to cash it in.
Any time, and he could do it right now. President is up from behind. Finn Balor pulls Rollins up the distraction and a kick out.
Is he going to do it?
Listen, there's precedent, right?
Watch Balor win any cash.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Oh my
god. The same thing Priest is doing. He walked down here and Seth, what he did was cash in for a triple threat opportunity. Now,
whoa, what was the reverb on Michael Cole's voice there? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Rollins knows a thing or two about cashing it in mid-match. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Rollins won cash and he cashed it in the middle of the match.
Mm-hmm.
Balor's gonna be like, "Thank you for helping me out." Damian Priest, I would like to cash this in. Just coup de grace. One kick.
Another one.
Balor fired up. But what happens if Balor wins? Will Priest try him? He's got to get the job done first. We'll worry about that later, though. Balor tries into the
Oh my God.
for good measure. Then Balor could be closing in. Damian Priest, however, and that slight distraction may have cost his Judgment Day money. Cover.
Wrong one. I don't know if he catches in.
Now remember, a few weeks back, Finn Balor came out.
I don't think he's gonna cash in. I feel like he already would have.
Opportunity of beating
Yeah.
Priest for the championship. That sort of happened again here tonight. With Priest maybe costing Balor off the distraction. Finn Balor had this match and the World Heavyweight Championship in the bag. Well, this match replay is presented by Bud Light. These moves may hit hard. Enjoying Bud Light, however, is easy. Again, Damian Priest.
Just don't do a Baron Corbin cash in where you cash in the same night and lose.
Yeah.
Because you know what that would be? A waste of the fucking briefcase.
100%.
And they'd be so much more mad at LA Knight.
Ladies and gentlemen, in New York City tonight, the watch party. The WWE fans singing along with Seth Rollins' song. As Judgment Day's trouble continues, Seth Rollins is able to win the title.
Oh, they're gonna snap. Thing is, does Damien cash in sometime and Finn screw him over? And then he loses on his cash in. That's a very realistic possibility. You know what I mean?
Okay. I didn't realize it was an MSG next Friday. So yeah, definitely that means Carlito is going to be making his re-debut. Because they signed him.
What do you think about that? The possibility of that, of Priest cashing in sometime on Rollins and Balor screwing him over, and Balor will be like, "Well, you screwed me over, so I screwed you." You know what I mean? Yeah.
One spear, and it's all over.
What is Azuman cooking up, bro? He burning the food.
I'm still like all of you. I am a huge fan of the WWE. Then I went to WrestleMania 6, and I said, I'm doing this one.
Oh my God, there he is.
Fast forward, I've gone from being a pseudo-vampire in the Brood to one of the funny, goofy guys posing for those with the benefit of flash photography. I became one of the most despised guys in the history of the WWE. But last little while, I've been in a lot of pain.
Yeah, the Matt Hardy
I had
situation did
spinal
not
fusion
help you.
surgery, which means I was wrestling on borrowed time. Because the MRI showed that I have to retire. Entry number 21 in the Royal Rumble. It's gonna be.
You think you know me?
You gotta be kidding. Years, a Hall of Famer is here. I was medically disqualified from ever doing this again, but I refuse to live in a world of what-ifs. So I got to work, and then I busted my ass. And I had the best shape of my life where I could step back in here and end my career on turn. Damn right I do.
Keep it steady right now. I'm a legend. I'm ready right now. Who's gonna stop me once I get it lit? I was made for this.
Knock me down. I get back up. I have grit.
So we're at the main event now? Or?
Yep.
And we're...
This might not last
It's
that long.
4:41, and
Join me on this ride.
the Bomber game starts at 6, so...
ODD following Money in the Bank tonight is the Money in the Bank press conference from right here at the O2 in London. Cody Rhodes, Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, Miss Money in the Bank, Io Sky, the new tag champ, Liv and Raquel, Cody Rhodes, and Triple H. It's on Peacock and all of WWE's social media networks. Well, guess who joined us here today, Wade, up in the skybox? I guess you're the champion. You never know, but you actually...
Wow.
I'll never know. My coach, he's becoming out champ. Don't do that on me. Let's go to the tag champs. Here's Caleb Braxton.
Excuse me, Kevin and Sammy. Gentlemen, I know you are enjoying the show, but I was hoping I could get a quick word with you. Wow! First of all, congratulations on your victory last Friday night against Pretty Deadly.
Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, it's been pretty great to be here in London. And look, big things have been happening. We obviously successfully defended our titles last night. Tonight, Money in the Bank contract winners, new women's tag team champions. And the crowd has been electric, to say the least. Thank you.
Well, listen, there is still one more match to go. And I know the two of you will be watching very closely. We've got the Bloodline Civil War.
Yeah, look, Kayla, I mean, obviously it's no secret this match is a little more personal for me. It's a match I've been waiting to see for a very, very long time.
He's not even wrestling! And he's that over.
If you ask me, I think tonight is the night that Roman Reigns gets exactly what's coming to him.
Eric Gustafson's joining the New York Rangers on a one-year contract versus... I love how they're playing his music. It's just fucking in the box. It's just they're all like... Sing. See, Fastlane, or I guess it's not Fastlane, it's SummerSlam. See, it looks like a Fastlane.
Looks like Fastlane.
Yeah. Because Fastlane in Detroit makes sense, I will say that.
Yeah. Well, Fastlane makes sense in Indy. Like, I'm glad they're doing it in Indianapolis.
See, that makes sense. Fastlane in like, frickin', like Fastlane in New Jersey. Exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next time we come your way for a premium live event for Raw or SmackDown is at SummerSlam, 5 weeks from tonight, the home of the Detroit Lions, Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. But wait, I cannot tell you how incredible the last 2 days have been here at the O2 London. Unbelievable. My brain is fried. My vocal cords are fried. And things tonight are about to get very emotional. The great city of London to the great city of Baltimore.
Why are we doing this again?
There's
It's
no
just a
story!
And I hate that it's a squash, because I like Natalia, but
They just don't do anything with Natalia.
she's a jobber.
Essentially.
It is a bloodline civil war. The undisputed.
Well, I don't know if I'd go as far to say she's a jobber, but she's enhancement talent.
She hasn't won in a long time, and her losses lately, like on
She's
the
the
weekly
same
show,
she's not like a Baron. Actually had like a ceremony.
Forged by blood. Roman blessed by the elders of his family.
Yeah, see.
And Blondie Universal Champion. This reign makes Roman the best in history. By his cousins, the Usos. The longest reigning tag team champions in WWE. Usos. And their brother, Solo Sikoa. You come from my family, and I come for you. The straight champion, the meanest of the bunch.
Jake Paul.
Just got stronger. Got you. Once. And now the Usos assisting Roman. The Usos. Reigns retains. And don't get it. Of the damn Usos. The bloodline remains drifting cold until fractures form. The WrestleMania main event. The Usos defend the titles against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Man, this Roman Reigns is going to go for 3 years.
Closing out the night as Steve Steiner. Embarrass me. You misrepresent me, the bloodline, and our family. Apologize. Roman's disappointment. I apologize. So who's disrespect? Wanna do something? Creating family tension. Hey man, we apologize. As the head of the table's tyrannical control. I don't like it when my cousins lose. I make these choices. And narcissistic behavior. Was the first family.
Oh man, that.
His fate. Kick him in the face and fix this right now. The only one that needs fixing is you. The kind of brother hurts his own family. Solo, he's gonna abuse you, manipulate you. So what's it gonna be, Uso? You wanna run this thing together with respect? Still the ones, right? His allegiance. Solo chose Roman Reigns over his own brother. Leaving the last brother with the ultimate decision. He's an anchor. I'm the wings. I lift you up. He drags you down. His manipulative cousin. You're the next tribal chief. Who was the only one that had a problem with it? Or his outcasted brother. Is it true? It's true, man. So this whole damn time, you've been doubting me? Oh, no. I expect that from him, but not you. Listen to your older brother. That's all I heard growing up. I was trying to keep up with your ass. You got hurt. I stepped up. Made it in Jey Uso, and it's all because of him. So guess what? You out. And I'm out too.
Oh. Paul Heyman, just the one white guy.
Disrespecting me, my brother. It's all about a consequence. I'm civil war. My cousins come out here and say,
If he won like that, they grabbed Edge, Daniel Bryan, stacked them, and
earlier today, Roman Reigns sent out this tweet that basically said he would promise to smash him, spike him, stack him, and win.
Are we missing his entrance? So we've got a cool ass entrance.
The most dominant forms of victory imaginable.
I love their theme.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first, but I do really. I like it a lot better now. Now
You know, an argument can be made that you're looking at the greatest tag team in the history of WWE.
I don't think there's any argument about it.
Argument about what?
That they're the greatest tag team
Ever?
in the history of the WWE.
That they're up there.
Mm-hmm.
Number one is so difficult because now you have to be like Edge and Christian, the Dudleys, the Hardys.
Yep.
Like the Legion of Doom or Road Warriors, whatever you want to call them, depending on where they were. Like, I think it's fair to say that. Although here's what I will say: if the Revival were in WWE as long as the Usos were, we'd be saying that about the Revival.
Yeah. This is going to be a damn good match.
Yeah. As just a tag team, probably they're top three. Because I struggle to pick a number one.
Yeah. It is close.
Yeah.
For the rankings.
Because I was going to say, because then it's like, okay, well, the New Day also had a really, really long reign. But it's hard to consider the New Day a tag team. Because you think of them as, like, I guess what AEW would refer to as a trios faction. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you?
I just accidentally moved it, yeah.
Yeah, there. Just going to straighten this out. But maybe it's a hypothetical. You just said you don't deal with hypotheticals, and then you said maybe. Wait! Like, fuck. I don't deal with hypotheticals, which is why I would call it a hypothetical. Tribal Chief Khalifa. And it's just Roman now. Props, Cam. Sure, what's going on? So why do they even bring around the other titles? Like,
just to have. Now, I don't know if it's still the case now, but yeah, it is. On the red one, the side plates are still Lesnar's. They are.
Who gives a shit? But, like, I mean, like, that's actually a little interesting. Like Roman's just like, fuck it.
Someone pointed it out yesterday.
Yeah.
For 1,035 days.
Now, do you think Sami and KO get involved?
I don't know.
Jay and Jimmy are winning. We can agree on that. Yes.
The only way they don't win is if they win, because then either Solo turns on Roman for the win, or they win and they pin Solo. Roman blames Solo. Solo snaps on Roman.
Yeah.
street, and you can be damn sure he transcends the brothers who stabbed him and his family.
Roman Reigns has got a lot of things on his mind, though, Wade, in this match tonight, you have to believe. First and foremost, let's talk about where Solo Sikoa's loyalty may lie. Last night on SmackDown, the Usos planted the seed that if Roman loses tonight, maybe Solo will be the next tribal chief.
Absolute lunacy. What we witnessed on SmackDown last night.
I feel like there could be a few more members of the bloodline if Solo and Roman. There's at least one.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who's in? I think he's in like FCW or whatever.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
The youngest boy.
I almost wonder if he actually shows up. It's possible.
How about the fact that Mr. Money in the Bank?
It's just Rikishi showed up tonight. He was like, Paul Heyman, get the fuck out of
The
here.
Rock.
And yes, so now, what's your jabroni ass has been cooking?
How about the fact that the Usos said,
I still think they do Rock Roman after Roman loses the titles.
Yeah.
Because the titles aren't necessary.
it's out the window
Although,
if you lose.
although if The Rock beat Roman, got the titles, and then immediately surrendered them on SmackDown or whatever the fuck it was, it wouldn't exactly be a net negative. Well, think about it. They would have figured it out. Like, because that's like The Rock's not fucking going to reign and then lose it. He'll relinquish it. You know what I mean? And honestly, that might actually make Roman look even stronger. They needed The Rock to literally win, relinquish it, and then...
Then Roman wins them back.
Good God. Uh-oh. There's a sign about Trish. I really feel like it's not appropriate.
Yeah, this ref is gonna have his job cut out for him today.
That's one way to put it. Klimberg is 1 at 4.15 million.
Introducing first, Jimmy and Jay.
See, not gonna lie, there's one thing I would have asked for this match. And I feel like it would have been warranted.
Anything goes?
Hell in a Cell.
Oh. Yeah.
And that's the thing, because Hell in a Cell now is just a stipulation. When the heat is high enough, you know what I mean?
By special counsel, Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That's what I mean. Yeah, there's so many options you could go for.
What about Rock's daughter? She's doing shit in NXT. You could, but like they got her doing her own thing. So I doubt they would use her. And also for the whole Bloodline Civil War angle, it wouldn't really work.
No, exactly.
Because it's not like when they did like the LWO versus Judgment Day stuff where there's Zelina Vega and Rhea Ripley, like so. Or like when they had Mia Yim with the OC. Also, there's Umaga-san and Rikishi's other sons. Yeah, because Rikishi has 10,000 children. Rikishi is like that turtle that like lays 10,000 eggs on like the fucking beach and then like swims back into the water. There we go.
The best part is now Jimmy and Jay can laugh and do stuff like that because that is their character. When they were in the Bloodline, they had to be serious.
Jay's like, I can finally laugh.
versus the rather undeniably apprehensive Jimmy Uso.
That's how you would call it. I don't call it apprehensive at all. I think Jimmy Uso's just waiting for his moment to start this match, to feed off the momentum, to get the emotion in place. He and his brother. And here we go underway. Sikoa with the power, driving Jimmy back to the corner.
But hey, it's way better than it's way better than Lesnar doing it though.
Yeah. I don't know how any of them are going to keep a straight face for the entirety of this match.
Wait, what did I say?
Tribal wanker.
Tribal wanker. Oh, jeez. The Samoan men become fathers at a very young age. That's why Rikishi has, I thought, 5 kids. But he has 3 or 4 kids younger than Solo, who I thought was the youngest.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but there's one that's ready for wrestling.
Yes.
The rest of them, I don't know if they're ready. There's one that's actually, like, could be put in WWE now or soon. But he hasn't gone to NXT yet, so that's why I'm kind of... because they could rush him to the main roster, but... Even Solo was rushed a bit. But they had him in NXT long enough. Oh, there's a lot of people that I saw online complaining about the news. They released a Solo Sikoa figure or whatever, but they don't have, like, the pants all lifted. So it looks weird. They were all mad about it, and I was like, okay.
The Usos were fine until they lost their WWE.
I saw a rumor that they could consider a Solo versus Roman after this, if Solo.
Solo versus Roman would be insane.
That would work. You don't even need to have Solo win. Just be a good feud. I say you don't even need to have him win because we always have to have that possibility. Because no one beats...
Solo should absolutely be the first person to pin Roman, though.
Thing is, will it be for the titles?
This is coming as a shock to them. But it's a shock to nobody who witnessed what Solo did to Sheamus a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown.
Solo boot to the face and a kick from behind. And again, that's why the Usos are the greatest tag team in the world. The referee's back was turned, dealing with Jimmy. Jay took advantage. Tag made. Here's now the double team.
You know it would be a fucking unreal match? Usos versus the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Usos would be like, these guys fly around more than us. What the fuck?
You better listen to the Tribal Chief, bruh.
The guy in MLW, I believe, is signed to a long-term contract, but I heard Jacob Fatu's... Jacob is the one I was talking about.
Yes. Tribal wanker. That's great. This is absolute cinema.
Solo will make the tag this time, and again, here's the Solo Sikoa. After what was said last night.
Oh, come on. Wah, wah.
Elon, fix your app, bro.
That's why he didn't want to tag out.
Now, this is interesting because for Roman Reigns, Wade, for almost 3 years now, Jey Uso has been the one member of the family, sort of
This is great.
child, so to speak. They had battles.
Ooh, that's nice.
Jey, he's been wanting this, looking forward to this.
Oh, nice.
Hey! I love that. I'm so happy that Io Sky won. Io looks so happy.
He does.
Like, she looks so happy. Like, they should make Io Sky a babyface.
Yeah. New tradition, pictures with Cena. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Who's in the years?
Yeah, Cena showed up for no reason.
There wasn't no reason.
Maybe
Yeah.
Cena wants Mania in London.
41. They still have 40 to do, but we're forgetting about Philadelphia because they decided to
is
forget about
41 supposed to be in London?
We don't
They
know
haven't
yet.
announced.
40 is in Philly. Because they did they've already announced and they had the logo or whatever, and they have the big bell.
Yep. Is it?
They keep calling Roman the tribal wanker. Because they're in London.
Is this the last match?
Yeah. It's main event.
Who won the Money in the Bank matches?
Damian Priest and Io Sky.
Io Sky, great choice. Damian Priest. Why did LA... I don't even care that Priest won. But why did LA Knight lose? Fans were pissed. Fans were very, very mad. Because they teased it. They teased it. And so people were like just losing it.
You think SummerSlam should have a 2-day event like WrestleMania? It's the second biggest and longest pay-per-view next to Mania? No.
Not yet, at least.
Yes, exactly. Not yet. Oh.
I think you keep that exclusive for Mania. Because SummerSlam, I know it's the second biggest event, but it's not Mania. And they don't have, they need okay, so Paul Heyman is carrying around 3 titles right now because they still...
Do you want your sons sitting at his table? That's his goal. That's what he's trying to take from you. That your sons answer to him.
See, there's Lesnar's plates. Lesnar's side plates are still on.
No doubt about it. The demeanor of Roman Reigns changed in a heartbeat with that pep talk from Paul Heyman. And then Jey Uso, the legal man now for his team.
That's some bad news for you.
Oh, I missed Bad News Barrett.
I want them to make him a manager. He'd be a
That'd be
good
great.
manager.
Every time Baron Corbin loses a match. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Although Lone Wolf Corbin's back, so there's actual hope. Your buddy looks like the stand-up comic Carrot Top.
Yeah, everyone calls me that.
Is Will Ospreay affiliated with Callis now? Whenever he's against Omega, he is. I'm gonna say no. It's just whoever's facing Omega is affiliated with Don Callis right now.
Oh, and a big fight to Solo. Oh, and Roman follows it up.
It's a good sell.
Uh-oh.
Now Solo Sikoa punishing Jey as Roman drags the official across the ring. You call that brilliant strategy when the Usos did it? It is great strategy. Nobody's denying that. It's just that the champ's trying to intimidate the referee in this match here. And again, Paul Heyman, in the words of advice to Mr. Reigns moments ago, have really turned this match to the favor of Solo Sikoa and Roman. Hence the reason that the special counsel is employed by Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa just remorseless and lacking humanity, which are all of the qualities you want in your right-hand man. And again, I think a lot of that was bred by the fact, as I mentioned earlier, Wade, that Solo's a loner, right? I mean, 8-year difference between him and his brothers. Really grew up on his own, had to make it on his own, and that has driven him to the type of man that he is today. But he's also an incredibly smart customer and knows exactly where his bread is buttered. That man Roman Reigns is the man supplying said butter.
He's been very loyal so far to Roman Reigns. Jay ready to fight back into the corner. Tag made by Jimmy. Now the Usos going to work together again in tandem. Jimmy Uso up to the top rope. Lands at his feet. Solo Sikoa catches him with a wicked forearm. Jimmy may be out. Jimmy may be out.
Solo could end the match right now. And it's not about just winning, is it? It's about punishment. Take a look at this jump from Solo Sikoa. Perfect timing, perfect accuracy, perfect result.
Roman clearly irritated.
Singing stand up if you
Just saying, if you hate Roman, stand up. Is this a soccer thing as well, or?
Yeah.
Because like it seems like they're taking a lot of soccer chants and wrestling them.
That's how the UK goes.
That's lovely.
I like how Roman sat down.
Yeah.
let's focus on the match as a block. Solo Sikoa is tearing strips of Jimmy Uso, defenseless in the corner.
If you hate Roman, sit down. Because Roman sat down.
He's a self-possessed.
No. When you are the GOAT, haters like this audience.
I heard that the AEW video game had mixed reviews. I have the AEW video game, and I give it a mixed review. Yep. Yeah, no, there's certain things that are great about it, and certain things that are absolutely drizzling shits. The fact that the entrances are 10 seconds sucks. Actual gameplay, pretty good. The way the running works in that game sucks. The fact that they actually have music playing during the matches, kind of fun. Has like the old SmackDown versus Raw feel to it. That's great. An arcade style, kind of fun. The exploding barbed wire death match in that game is a lot of fun to play because you can throw your opponent into high voltage explosives, and that's fun. The way the match rewarding system works is stupid. The way that you can wrestle as referee Aubrey Edwards and choose your referee before every match, that's a great addition. I gave it a mixed review. I'm curious about how AEW will do it at how All Out will do. It's All In at Wembley, but understandable confusion because they have All In and All Out.
Which Uso's on the apron right now?
Good question.
Jay, because Jimmy's in the ring. I heard they sold 60. Jimmy.
Jimmy's in the ring?
Yep, they sold. Yeah, because Jimmy has longer hair. Well, there's a fuck you Roman chant.
I was going to say,
because it's going. It's
Jay,
the fuck
Jay
you
has,
Roman.
Jay
Roman's a
has
wanker. Fuck you Roman.
Jay has the dual chest plate for tattoos now.
Yeah.
Does Jay or does Jimmy as well?
This is his face, and the Usos don't know how to cope.
I agree with you on a lot of those points, Randy.
Because I heard AEW sold 65,000 seats at Wembley Stadium. Yes, I do. Which is honestly probably why WWE is talking about doing WrestleMania here. Because when AEW does All In the UK, that will be the biggest wrestling event they've ever had. In the
Even
UK.
bigger than SummerSlam? that they hosted at Wembley
Did they host SummerSlam at Wembley?
back in 1991.
Here's the thing, though.
That's where
They've done major renovations to Wembley, so is Wembley at the same capacity then as it is now?
all I know is that's when British Bulldog beat Bret Hart for
Makes
the
sense.
Intercontinental title,
Makes sense.
and that was the main event.
Yeah, because AEW is on course to sell out Wembley. Because they have 65,000 already, and there's still a long time till it happens. A lot of even WrestleMania, a lot of tickets are sold closer to showtime. So, and if they end up doing Ospreay versus Omega 3 there, that will definitely help. But the thing is that what would definitely be bigger is if they did WrestleMania. That would definitely be bigger because it's WrestleMania.
Yep.
So WWE, they can't be second place in anything. So, man, I gotta say though, whether you watch AEW, whether you don't, the pure existence of AEW has made WWE so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And then AEW is also fun on its own thing. It's great.
And right before the tag is made, now they dump Jimmy Uso outside the ring. Roman back with the official Van Angler, and it allows Solo Sikoa to strike.
Travel bitch.
Travel bitch.
You would say the team that are regarded as the greatest tag team of all time, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. I would say they're the greatest of all time, but they definitely have the
What did they say?
Now they're back to Travel Wanker.
We've not really been able to get out of the box yet. A lot of it could be emotion, could be nerves. The fact that they realize
When the women's Money in the Bank ladder match is going on, the classic Bailey chants were going wild. The hey Bailey, ooh ah. Omega, wait, hold on a second. At least you could identify who Jimmy and Jay is. Yeah, I think WWE and AEW should do a pay-per-view in India or Japan. AEW, I guarantee you, will do a pay-per-view in Japan, also known as probably for the next Forbidden Door will be in Japan. Unless New Japan's trying to expand more into the North America, so New Japan might be okay with the North American ones. But yeah, although you have to realize AEW would do a lot better in Japan than WWE would, just because Japan is very much of a wrestling purist crowd, and AEW kind of leans more towards it than WWE does. I could see WWE doing India though, especially since they were trying to break into the Indian market.
Yeah.
Turns out Jinder Mahal as WWE champion was not the business decision to get you there, but you know, especially since he's from Calgary. But, you know, and you made him a heel. Omega is AEW's biggest star who never went to WWE, although he was in WWE. Not really. He considered going to NXT. He had done a few things with them, but he was never actually under contract there, so I don't consider it. But Omega, in my opinion, is the greatest wrestler to never go to WWE. I think he's better than Okada. He sure as shit didn't tap out at Bryan Danielson last pay-per-view. He bled half his body onto the mat and lost that way. And then Will Ospreay disrespected the Canadian flag in the old Shawn Michaels fashion, like the towel. Yeah. It was very much like a Shawn Michaels-esque thing. At that point, I actually thought Omega was winning for sure, but then, nope.
The look in the eyes of Jay understands what this moment means, what this night means to the Usos' legacy. Daddy Rikishi would be proud. Solo. He's going to go for the Samoa drop, I believe. tag made. I don't think Jay has any idea, though. Moment legal as Solo goes over the top rope. I do believe Jay knows that. It's in the back of his head. Jay Uso! Roman Reigns! Jay Uso building up. Steve, I don't know if Roman has an answer here.
Just got both of them.
Imagine if he spiked him right there.
Yeah.
And then just let him hit the floor. Like, I'm just... That's a lot of cardio right there.
Another one?
How many times seen this? Last 3 years. In the blink of an eye, the game changes when you're Roman Reigns. A gallant effort by the Usos.
Another one? Spear.
Jimmy Uso made a tag. We didn't see it.
Oh!
Double spear. Cover. They take out the cover tag. And Solo Sikoa saves the match. Roman Reigns was not kicking out there. There was not a single movement in the legs of Roman. This match was over. It's not the Somax. The referee saw it. A double spear. And Roman, if it wasn't for Solo Sikoa, would have been dead to rights. And he may still be dead to rights, but thankfully the Usos are down. 18,885 have been loud and obnoxious all night long. Sold out of the O2. We're in London for Money in the Bank and the Bloodline Civil War.
Oh,
Battle
of course.
drawn.
How is it happening?
Could we be in stages of the Civil War? Solo takes the fight outside the J. Roman is legal with Jimmy. Completely breaking down now, and it's all about heart.
Oh.
Superman punch. Caught Jimmy. I'm not sure he got all of it, though.
No, he completely
No.
missed. That's how you know he completely missed. If Michael Cole isn't sure if he got all of them, then that means he completely missed. Glance? Glance, it went woo!
Yeah, there you go. Get
There you go, yeah, show the back of his... Show the back of his head. The only thing sports related that intentionally shows shit camera angles. Although sometimes it seems like Sportsnet's doing that too. I sure sold that.
He sells it like so good.
He sells it like he's getting shot.
Yeah. He's getting the knees up.
He's not penning Roman. Oh!
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a callback.
Roman to his back. Put him in a pin.
Sulking out.
Paul Heyman. Oh, Roman's not a small dude.
Is there any good Japanese female wrestlers currently?
In
Oh, ref's down. Ref's down.
There's a lot. Like Io Sky.
I was gonna say Io Sky,
Miss
Asuka.
Money, Asuka, Hikaru
But the
Shida,
ref's down. Uh-oh.
Riho. Do I need to keep going on?
The ref's down. Oh my God! Is Roman gonna win?
Wait a minute. Charles Robinson announced he was going to be at Money in the Bank, but I haven't seen him yet. Please tell me he's going to do the run.
Yeah, he better be the one coming out.
Do the run! Do the run, Charles! No, because he had done an announcement about it.
Yeah, I saw his
Do
thing.
the run, Charles! Do the run! He's running down the ramp.
Little H. Do you know that reference?
Uh-oh.
He was a character back when WCW was doing their NWO and that, and his character was
Also
Little,
known as Olive WCW.
but he did Little H. Like he basically like dyed his hair the same way, and I think I can't remember. He might have become like he basically became like an on-air talent, but he was a referee.
I didn't even know that. That's funny. That's it. They're gonna
stack him.
No.
Oh boy.
They've got to come back up. Oh!
Oh boy. Shida is good, but lacks charisma that Asuka has. Riho looks like a 95-pound schoolgirl. That's fair. Riho is tiny. She's good. She's been wrestling for a while. She was wrestling since 2006. Like, Shida is great, but yeah, she doesn't have quite as much charisma. You're asking if they had any great wrestlers, so I figured it was worth mentioning. Not perfect, though. Paul Heyman, what are we gonna do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Team a match? I was like, yeah, get up. Like, match is not done. Like, no room for pouting. Does anybody know who's legal?
No.
Like, I'm gonna assume that it's Roman and Jay, because they're the two in the match.
When does he not have a nasty look on his face?
Solo has a natural resting bitch face.
Yeah.
That's the orders of Roman Reigns. Super kick. Jimmy Uso laying prone on the table.
Wade's
Come
like,
on, Wade. I got some bad news for you. Needs to break out his Nexus crew.
yeah.
You do realize that Nexus crew included Ryback, right?
Yep.
David Otunga.
Yep.
Darren Young.
Yep.
And then Daniel Bryan. Like, it would feel...
Oh, he moved. He moved.
Yep. It would feel really weird for the Nexus to come back for the simple fact that Wade Barrett has to lead Daniel Bryan. Like, what? Reminder, this is the Daniel Bryan that choked the shit out of Justin Roberts and got fired. Did he? But he also kind of low blowed him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the kick out with the low blow. Yeah, and he's selling the low blow, so it's not just a kick out. Paul Heyman casually carrying around 25 pounds for the whole match.
Yeah.
Like, Paul Heyman's a trooper for carrying that. Jeez, those things are heavy.
You remember who else was in the Nexus?
Let's see. Ryback. So we're just talking original Nexus, not new Nexus, right? So no CM Punk. Heath Slater. So we got Ryback, Heath Slater, Darren Young, Wade Barrett, Daniel Bryan. That's 5. I'm missing 2. Justin Gabriel. That's 6. Who am I missing? David Otunga. That's 7. David.
Oh my god, it's gonna be.
I have named all 7.
It's gonna be like the first time he got pinned.
Yep. I named all 7 down.
Tyrone.
No, I forgot the Tyrone.
Yes!
There we go. And Roman took the pin.
Roman took the pin from. That's because that's how he was pinned for the first time ever in WWE. It was the exact same way.
Yeah.
Jey Uso pinned him. That is what happened.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was a handicap match. It was the Shield versus like everybody.
Yeah. Paul Heyman's like he didn't kick out. He pinned Roman.
Finally, that could be taken away from Baron Corbin.
The whole crowd's like dancing.
And you know who else was one of the early members
Of Nexus?
Mm-hmm.
Cena.
No,
Well, because remember they did the whole thing where they kept giving him the R-band?
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, son of a bitch! That was back when he was Husky Harris.
Yeah.
Husky Harris. I forgot about him. Although I don't think he was in the original Nexus, was he?
He wasn't in the.
He wasn't in the
when they did the
rip the ring apart and all that shit.
Yeah.
Because he was for sure in New Nexus. Remember when the Nexus failed and they had to do the core?
Okay.
The core? Yeah, because Cena thought it was a good idea to bury the Nexus at Survivor Series. Turns out, not the best idea when you're trying to build a heel faction full of rookies. Although Cena's acknowledged that was a mistake to this day, so that's good. So Roman's blaming it on Solo, right?
Probably.
We're acting like he still doesn't have the undisputed championship.
Yeah.
Like,
Get Sammy out with them.
oh my god, this crowd would blow up. And Roman sitting there, right there, and watching Sammy come out.
Yeah.
He'd probably kill Sammy.
Aggressive because before this whole storyline, like the whole tribe thing, like these guys were pretty mid card.
Yeah. Because the Usos had kind of fallen off a bit. When they changed to the Uso Penitentiary gimmick, it didn't work at first. Like, it didn't really connect as much.
Yeah.
Because the New Day were so over.
Yeah.
But then Roman had been a disaster. Alright, so I think that's the end of the stream.
Yeah.
And see you guys oh, 1 second. Solo, I believe, can talk, but I find him having a manager would make him look legit, and he doesn't need to say anything. That manager is Paul Heyman. It's Michael Tarver. Otunga is from the new Nexus. Yeah, shit, I guess he was. I just remember Otunga's shitty commentary. That's what I remember. It's Otunga time. Wade Barrett also created the core with some of the members of the Nexus. Yes, because that came afterwards because the Nexus failed because Cena decided it was a good idea to bury them.